Go out the way just to help my position.
Out this world production.
Go out the way just to help my position. When I was broke, I just knew I would get it. That hate shit you want ain't no good for my spirit. It is what it is, I got tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers smiling and glisten. Out with the old, my phone jumping this Wednesday. Knew I was special, just needed to listen. Lift up a latch and detaching the ceiling. Super Dushani, the motherfucking greatest. This my new rental, don't care, I drag racing. In your apartment, I'm popping the latest. Started finessing, so that's how we played it. Stepped envelopes, got it right out my brothers. No competition, we shine with each other. So many nights had my mind in the gutter. Mama told me like, boy, keep it together. Link with a big booty freak, it's whatever. Bet like a ring, we ain't cutting, we wrestle. Call my connect, need a package of pressure. Mind on my money, you know how I'm stepping. Take your advice, but I really ain't need it. You in my presence, 1K, how you keep it? Act like a star so they don't treat me basic. Bills late, niggas start getting creative. Go out the way just to help my position. When I was broke, I just knew I would get it. That hate shit you want ain't no good for my spirit. It is what it is, I got tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers smiling and glisten. Out with the old, my phone jumping this Wednesday. Knew I was special, just needed to listen. Lift up a latch and detaching the ceiling. Super Dushani, the motherfucking greatest. This my new rental, don't care, I drag racing. In your apartment, I'm popping the latest. Started finessing, so that's how we played it. I'm detaching the ceiling. I'm full of ghosts while it's shining and glisten. Talking my language, I'm tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers smiling and glisten. Out with the old, my phone jumping this Wednesday. Go out the way. Open the distance, it's what it is, I got tired of forgiving. It is what it is, I get it in a minute. I'll call you back in a minute. Too busy chasing blue pigeons. Am I like that?
Roller coaster, wanna let it stop like that, yeah, and it's not that.
Flexing. I don't wanna get it like this. Why you keep asking the same question?
Grizzly going crazy, nigga.
Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking the same questions? Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking the same questions? I remember going to school, never had the latest shoes. You was raised to make it cool, I was raised to make a move. We was playing with different bags, so I kept getting shitted on. It was motivation, telling myself stay patient. Package touchdown, gotta relocate it. If that body got took down, guess it was donated. Plug ain't from round town, but we both native. Yeah, sliding with my body, I got a Joe waiting. Can't let these hoes spend the night, ain't got no home training. Heard your damn mixtape, gave it a low rating. Yeah, streets reply, I look right in a Mercedes. Creep at night, the city lights going brave. She popping it like that is meant for, can't be no road and extendo. Bitch, I put me in the friend zone till she see me in the end zone. Hoes calling from other zip code, trapping hard, I need a flip on this, the new pack, the last one, bingo. Coastal motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking the same questions? Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight. Why you keep asking same questions? Stepping out cool, rock and roll my watch and shoes. They scream wave, ain't bring a pool. Mainstream think they scream my moves. Jack hit me up like gotta leave round 2. Know what's going on, man, you need it come through. I'm the neighborhood superintendent. Dogs in the den, got the cushion in the kitchen. Look here, baby, I'm on real time. Needle in the haystack, but still shine. Wave guard, grill gold like a face guard. I did a bid and tell them wait for it. Grill gold like a face guard. I did a bid and tell them wait. Tell them. Roller coaster motor at the stoplight. Catch me at the finish line, flex. Following the kid like a spotlight. Why you keep asking same questions? Roller coaster motor at the but don't even post it. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. Where you go? Son. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs and the potion. Niggas no shooter who keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs and the potion. Niggas no shooter who keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies upstate. Screaming free out my bodies downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Should be bad like in no time. Hit a C like it's go time. My bitches in the game like the old line. Hey, and when I come down, you get no shine. Scissors on the backseat like a little kid. Tub been gone for a little minute. Ain't back and forth, I just post a pic with a bankroll, pounds in the mix. I can't parking like pimp. Hey, serving coffee shop him. Hey, got you walking around still. Hey, I'll let cash on him. Then put a bag on the cracker, but you put a bag on him. Hey, for black on black violence. Hey, let's go smash on them. I just paid my rent late on the block near Kimbe. Chopper got a little shake, hit the jerk like Benjay. Money calling me today, I'ma pick up every time. Bro just brought a whole bottle, gon' distribute every line. Shawty came with her ass like the city had dying. Wi-Fi around the trap, this shit like a airline. Shawty came with her ass like the city had dying. Wi-Fi around the trap, this shit like an airline. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs and the potion. Niggas no shooter who keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs and the potion. Niggas no shooter who keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies upstate. Screaming free out my bodies downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Gotta get up and get up and get up and get it. You working that job, but you stuck in the trenches. Cash to be made, so who out here tripping? My cellular phone got a damn chip in it. Wake up, sign for 30 balls. Still in the trap with dirty clothes. You can be different, work my phones. You can be dead and work alone.
Hey man, y'all already know what time it is, man. Shout out Uncle Shaka. Appreciate you, Uncle Shaka, for that undying goddamn support, man. Appreciate you, Uncle Shaka, for that undying goddamn support. Y'all know what we getting into, man. I got a phone call, or should I say a DM? I got a DM from Mr. Terry, Uncle Terry. And he like, hey man, I want that nigga Misery, yo. I want that nigga Misery. Bring me Misery head on a platter. I said, brother, I can't bring you Misery head on a platter, because he is the champion over here. But what I can do is I can give you a fair fade.
You know what I'm saying? You get you a fair fade, decide whether, you know what I'm saying, misery's worth it or not. You know what I'm saying? I can't bring you Jose Vega head on a platter, but I can give you a fair fade in this dorm. You know what I'm saying? So Terry was like, all right, set it up. I want that fair fade. Set it up. So we set up a date for both of these brothers. Y'all know Jose Vega, y'all know Misery. He ain't ducking no kind of smoke. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that end up happening. So we here today, and we definitely gonna make this shake. Uncle Shaka, you like that? You like that new song, Uncle Shaka? Hey man, I am so excited and delighted. My album dropped tomorrow. So I'm super excited and delighted. Matter of fact, Uncle Shaka, just for you, Uncle Shaka, and this the first song on my album that I'm dropping tomorrow. Just for you, Uncle Shaka, we're gonna play it one more time. Just for you. We waiting for Misery and Terry. Just for you, I'm gonna play it one more time.
Don't even pause it. She got a nigga. Don't even pause it. She got a nigga, but don't even pause it. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the bus in the potion. Niggas no shooter, we give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making the LeBron. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs in the potion. Niggas no shooter, we give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my body's downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Shit be bad like in no time. Hit a seat like it's go time. My bitches in the game like the old line. Hey, and when I come down, you get no shine. Scissors on the backseat like a little kid. Tub been gone for a little minute. Ain't back and forth. I just post a pic with a bankroll, pounds in the mix. I can't parking like pimp. Hey, serving coffee shop him. Hey, got you walking around still. Hey, all that cash on him. Then put a bag on the cracker, but you put a bag on him. She got a nigga, but don't even post it.
Alright, Uncle Shaka said it's echoing. We run it back.
She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs in the potion. Niggas no shooter who give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs in the potion. Niggas no shooter who give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my body's downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Shit be bad like in no time. Hit a seat like it's go time. My bitches in the game like the old line. Hey, and when I come down, you get no shine. Scissors on the backseat like a little kid. Tub been gone for a little minute. Ain't back and forth. I just post a pic with a bankroll, pounds in the mix. I can't parking like pimp. Hey, serving coffee shop him. Hey, got you walking around still. Hey, all that cash on him. Then put a bag on the cracker, but you put a bag on him. Hey, for black on black violence. Hey, let's go smash on them. I just paid my rent late on the block near Kimbe. Chopper got a little shake, hit the jerk like Ben J. Money calling me today, I'ma pick up every time. Bro just brought a whole bottle, gon' distribute every line. Shawty came with her ass like the city had dying. Wi-Fi around the trap, this shit like a airline. Shawty came with her ass like the city had dying. Wi-Fi around the trap, this shit like an airline. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs in the potion. Niggas no shooter who keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs in the potion. Niggas no shooter who keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my body's downtown. no time too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Gotta get up and get up and get up and get it. You working that job, but you stuck in the trenches. Cash to be made, so who out here tripping? My cellular phone got a damn chip in it. Wake up, sign for 30 balls. Still in the trap with dirty clothes. You can be different, work my phones. You can be dead and work alone.
Hey man, my album is dropping tomorrow. My album is dropping tomorrow. You see it in the ticker down there. Super Wavy Shunny meal ticket. My album is dropping tomorrow. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all download that joint. Put it in your CD player. Put it in your CD player. Whatever you need. Put it on your iPad. Put it on your home, your Google Chrome. Put it on your Alexa account. Download my album. Ticket dropping at midnight. All right, we got one of the champions in the goddamn building. You know what I'm saying? Let me give Misery, what's goody? Probably just gotta unmute your mic.
Sterling.
Hey man, you know it's been a long time. Terry say he been hunting you down for some years, man. You know, every time brothers be calling you out, they be like, "Yeah, man, I've been trying to debate this nigga for like 5 years." Terry say you've been on his radar.
I'll show you. I'll show you. That's what I'm saying. Everybody knows I keep receipts. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm about to do about this clown Terry. That he's been trying to debate me? Really? Let's go see what messenger, all these messages I have from him throughout the years. If any one of them has to do with him calling me out or having any disagreements, all he does is try to beg me to watch his weak videos. That's all you're going to see in Messenger for like the past 2, 3, 4 years that Terry's been on my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are like delusional, bro. Right? So that's it, right? That's him try to, where's my camera at? So that's that Terry guy. See, that's all he does is share his little videos. Let me scroll up. That's all he does is share his videos. For years, you're going to see one message of him trying to challenge me. Not one. These guys want to be buddy-buddy, like I always tell you guys. They always want to be buddy-buddy. He saw something that was on Martin's page last week. And, Sergio's, hold on. Who was it? Oh, Yamin's post about the Elohist to Yahwist, right? About the contradictions in the Torah and the Old Testament. He wanted to like get a little attitude. Hold on, let me scroll it down. Yeah, he's been texting me since January 25th of 2024 for over a year. Now years he's been on me. Oh, look at that stuff, bro. But I know he's part of that Lions Den.
Hey, what's his
He ain't gonna.
what's his debate name? I ain't never heard of what's his debate name?
I've never seen him debate. That's the whole point.
Oh, okay. Damn. All right, he just said he about to click the link. All right, so basically, Misery, what was you showing in them DMs?
Just videos that guy Terry has been trying to share with me on my messenger. That's all. About stuff that I guess he talks about or other people's videos from the Lions Den. I don't know.
Oh, so you saying he want to be gang?
Yeah. I don't even know what he is. I don't think he's a black Hebrew Israelite. I think he goes against them. I don't know. He might be just a regular Christian. If it is, it's going to be even easier work.
You got an iPhone or Android? You got a laptop? Oh no, just try to click the link one more time. It should let you in. If anything, you just gotta probably provide a Gmail, but it's gonna let you in. I got you. I got you. All right, hold up. All right. Where was we at? So you basically saying Uncle Terry want to be gang? I think your mic muted.
What you mean by being game? Like trying to get down with debating?
Now you basically saying Uncle Terry trying to be your friend?
Not once throughout the posts, not once when he started reaching out to me. Like I said, I guess he was just butthurt last week on what is his name? Yaman's post about the Yah West and El West. You know, the problem with a lot of these Bible believers and stuff like that, they can't even tell you how their book was even put together. That's the whole point, and that's what's so sad about it.
Hey, you know this guy named Maharwakar bin Yasharala?
Sounds familiar.
Mahar Rakar. You never heard that name before? Black dude.
Sounds familiar.
Probably sound familiar.
Yeah, that's one thing. I'm kind of horrible is with names, bro. If I see his face or something,
from the
or
Bible, nigga.
That what?
Probably sound familiar to you from the Bible, nigga. All right. Uncle Shaka say, wait, Vega got years worth of receipts. All right, Uncle Shaka says, Whitfield battle tested. Misery, be careful. Be very careful. All right, Uncle Uncle Shaka say that Android ain't gonna let him in. Let me call him back, man. Let me call him back. He supposed to been on here right now. You gotta go out to do it through the phone call. Let me call Uncle Terry back. Uncle Shaka know what's going on. He say, what's good, King? Misery. Say, Misery, what's good, King? Oh no, hey, we can have a conversation over the phone. That'd be easy. Because I know you said you have to dig out for your laptop. We ain't gotta do it.
Maybe that wall.
Hey, Uncle Terry. Hey, Misery, mute your mic real quick, Misery. Hey, Misery, mute your mic, but listen though. Alright, hey, Uncle Terry, I'm putting my phone to the phone right now. Just introduce yourself to the people, and then we can go from what you just said right there.
My name is Yasha bin Israel. I am an African American who practiced the Hebrew Jewish faith. I am a scholar. I am an intellect. I am a linguist. And I'm ready to have a biblical conversation with this young man who swears that he wants to talk to me.
Hey, Uncle Shaka, I'm about to call you right back on my other phone. All right, Uncle Shaka, you there? All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So I lay my plane there. I just introduced myself, and there we go.
All right, Misery. Did you hear Terry? Did you hear when he had asked you that question, Misery?
Yeah, I didn't really hear him. What did he say?
All right, say that last part again, Uncle Terry.
So what do you want to talk to me about? Do you want to debate me? Do you want to talk to me? What are we doing here?
Brother, do not make me go to Facebook and read all the texts that you've been saying. You challenged. I accepted. I said, hey, we could go on Wavy's channel. You were the one that was cursing up a storm, calling people spics, wetbacks, and you calling me all different kind of names, being all disrespectful. Even y'all man could attest to that.
You whole ass nigga. What the fuck
There
is
he
you talking
is.
about?
Uncle Terry,
There's
hold
that
on.
Canaanite dog attitude right there.
Intellect out the window. You talking about I disrespect you, bitch.
Uncle Terry, Uncle Terry. Uncle Terry, hold up, Uncle Terry. Relax.
Man, this nigga coming here talking that racist whole ass shit.
Uncle Terry.
I want to know what this bitch want to talk to me about.
Uncle Terry, relax a little bit. Relax. We ain't gotta call each other out our name. I promise.
This nigga called me a black Canaanite dog. I'm not black.
Uncle
I'm
Terry.
not Canaanite, and I'm not a dog, dog.
Uncle Terry, that was on Facebook.
Talk about what the fuck he said that got me spurred up.
Uncle Terry.
Bitch, I'm not none of that whole ass shit. Bitch.
Uncle Terry.
Well, let's talk.
Uncle Terry, that was on Facebook. That wasn't here.
Yeah, but I said he wanted to talk about something that we did on Facebook, bruh. So let's talk about that.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about this black Canaanite dog shit, bitch.
Uncle Terry,
I'll give you $1,000 right now to show me why I called you a Canaanite dog first. Hold on, no. I got receipts. Everybody knows I got receipts.
Calling me something that I'm not, dog.
Uncle Terry, we can't cuss though. Just use something intellectual or use a biblical term. We can't cuss, Uncle Terry. That's not a genuine conversation. You feel me?
I don't care. I want nigga. I'm from the streets. I want to check this bitch about what he said to me.
Uncle Terry.
I don't respect him.
Uncle Terry.
I don't respect him.
I got you.
Dude, I can't respect the man who talking racist shit in the name of motherfucking God, dog.
Uncle Terry, I got you. But if you want to get a debate down, we came here to get a debate, right?
Yeah, let's set it up, baby.
All right, but what I'm saying is we gotta hold a little bit more decorum as men. We can't call each other the B word and expect to have an intellectual.
It's not decorum. That's the right decorum for this.
Uncle Terry.
I should give discipline, right?
Uncle Terry.
Discipline. That's not the word.
Call him anything else but a cuss word, please, Uncle Terry. Let's have a discourse. We're gonna get a date down. We're gonna make it happen, all right?
Hey, let's get this thing on the way so we can have this discourse so I can get the fuck out of here, man.
All right, go ahead, Uncle Terry.
I really don't like this motherfucker, bro. And I don't like the respect.
You know, working on that, I hope things were drinking, huh?
I'm gonna show this bitch he can't fuck with me. Let's go.
All right, Uncle Terry. We're gonna relax on the language. Now you said something about you was asking Misery. You said I want to talk about Facebook. You said, and then you start cussing.
Well, I asked you what you want to talk to me about. You mentioned about Facebook, so I recall what sparked me. He said something about me and my mama or something being black Canaanite dogs. This bitch don't know my mama. He don't even know me. Dude, I am a bloodline.
I'll give you $1,000 right now, Cash App. Show everybody where I called. If I say anything about your mother. Now, again, Wavy, mute him up, because now we're going to read, and we'll see who's talking about mothers. Who was being racist? I'll give him $1,000. I'll give him $1,000 to show me where I said any racist shit towards him, his people, or his family. But let's just read one message. Look, everybody can see. Show my look my screen. I just made a message to Yaman. That's me right there. Shut this Canaanite dog up. Look, all I said to Yaman is that, hey, I disagree about what he was saying about the Canaanite stuff, but I agree with him about the Yahwist and Elohist. That's when this crazy racist of Canaanite started going crazy. He said I was talking about mamas. Let's go see who was the one talking about mothers. This is crazy. That's what I'm saying. These guys are nothing but demons. Look, Wavy, what does it say? I want you to read it.
You deserve that. You don't deserve no intellectual conversation.
It says, you wetback ass, right? It says, you wetback ass, slutty mommy, a Canaanite dog. So who started talking about mothers? You did, you Canaanite dog. Then he says, you worship the bitch, de-queer, state, no, he calls my mom, he says, the whorish bitch, de-queezer, straight cum guzzler. That's what he said about my mom. I'll give you $1,000 right now, Cash App, to go into the messages and show where I mentioned anything about your parents, your mother, your children, or anything. I didn't even say anything disrespectful to you. All I was saying about prove your Yahweh and Elohist argument. Any Facebook can see you were the only one saying shit. Y'all didn't even told you, yo, bro, quiet down. All Jose's doing is agreeing with me, and you're over here acting crazy, calling him this and that. You call me a wetback. You said my mom was a slut, cum guzzler, and shit like that. Shut the fuck up. You are a bitch ass. Now I want to curse you out because I just proved that you're a piece of shit liar. I'll give you $1,000 right now to show me a screenshot where I said anything about your mother. Everybody just heard you said I was saying shit about your mother, calling your mother a Canaanite dog. I'll give you $1,000 Cash App right now. Show me that screenshot. I'm tired of these Canaanite dogs always saying the same shit. Oh, Jose's being racist. But yet, when I ask them to show one racist thing I've said, they can't do it. Calling somebody a Canaanite dog is not racist. If that's so, then Christ himself was racist when he called that Canaanite woman who begged to heal her daughter and told her that she is a dog. And you know what the difference between you guys and that Canaanite woman is that woman acknowledged that she was a dog. Unlike you, sir.
Hey, hold on real quick. Man, see, look. Hey, man, I'm gonna let you come out. I'm gonna call him one more time. Because it seemed like, hold up, make sure.
Let's debate the Elohist and Yahwist about how your Torah was written.
Hold up, miss. Uncle Terry. Uncle Terry, he said the Elohist. Then y'all disagree on the Elohist. Can we get a topic down? That way y'all ain't gotta talk.
That nigga need to talk to these nuts, man. I don't want to talk to him, bro.
Uncle Terry.
I don't respect him, bro. And it's just like that, man. I will, and that's how I get down. If I don't respect you, we can't have a conversation.
So you really just can't.
He threw it out. Yeah, he threw it out the window, man. I don't play no games, you know. Him and all the motherfuckers, I don't play no games, dog. How the hell we got this big ass nigga on the phone, dog?
I don't tell you. Man,
does he want to debate does he want to debate if the Bible has contradictions or not, bro, and defend the Yahwist and Elohist? He wants to talk about Facebook, other than the disrespect that he was showing. Get to the topic. We were talking about how your Bible was written.
Hey,
let's discuss that.
I don't think Uncle Terry wanted to debate. I think Uncle Terry wanted to give you a piece of his mind, and I be catching that a lot. People just be wanting. They be wanting to let you know how they feel about you saying that Canaanite shit. Uncle Terry ain't have a topic in mind. He brought up Facebook. He wanted to reach your ass up from a Facebook post.
Exactly. Then he comes on live talking about that. Yo, but notice the pattern, Wavy. Every time I'm dealing with these so-called Black Hebrew Israelites, what do they always say when they come on your show? oh, Jose Vega was saying all this racist shit to me and saying all this racist shit. But every single time I've asked them to show a receipt for it, they don't have any. But yet, when they ask me to show receipts, I can read you all day. That's not the only negative thing. That was just on Facebook. He's lucky I didn't read the racist shit that he was saying on my personal message. That's what I'm saying. Like all these guys do. It's like it's like it's like they feel like they're the only ones that can say racist shit. And if anybody says anything that's not to their liking, they just call them racist. But yet they themselves can say the most craziest racist shit and be like, oh, I'm not racist. Even though you call people wetbacks, show me when I've ever called somebody like a porch, or like a porch monkey or some shit. Show me some stuff like that. Show me some stuff where I got personal with you. I don't have to get personal. I beat people up with the Bible. That's why he didn't want to talk about the Facebook. Why? He wanted to talk about the Yahwist and Elohist, about he was saying how me and Yamin were bugging out about it, and he started saying all this crazy stuff. I was like, well, let's talk about it. Let's debate it. He's not going to show you one time where I cursed him out, bro. I don't need to do that. I like to embarrass people with the Bible, bro.
I'm sending the link out to 3 more of my black Hebrew brothers. See if we can get them in here. Uncle Terry just wanted to give you a piece of his mind. That's clear. That's real clear. Uncle Terry, cut that out, Uncle Terry. Don't be doing that, Uncle Terry. All right, man, it seemed like I had the volume right, I had the sound right, I had everything right, and Uncle Terry really just whatever you said on Facebook, you struck a nerve, and he set a time and a date to clap back, not for no debate. He wanted to hit your ass with straight opinion and emotion. Uncle Terry couldn't even stop saying the B word. Uncle Terry couldn't. The Holy Spirit was out of Uncle Terry. The Holy Spirit was out of Uncle Terry. All right, I dropped that link. If anybody want to come on, y'all see what type of time Misery on. So Apollo Bay, bring your ass out the bushes. JJ seven racks, bring your ass out the bushes. Man, Nick Malley, bring your ass out the bushes. Indigenous Black Man, bring your ass out the bushes. That whole little squad, bring y'all ass out the bushes. Y'all heard what Misery said. JJ blocked me on Facebook. I forgot to tell y'all, bro. JJ blocked me on Facebook. I don't know. I don't know what happened with my boy, man. He blocked me, man. But you know how this shit go, man. When you get like 50, when you get like 50 years old, you start remembering shit. You stop you stop having the desire to take your medicine. That's why all the OGs we gotta check in with their wives to make sure that they taking their medicine. Because if they ain't got no wife, or if we ain't checking in with their wife to make sure they taking their medicine, they not gonna take their medicine on their own. You know what I'm saying? So all the elders, if they over 50, you know what I'm saying? Like we respect them, you know what I'm saying, and we keep it all the way funky with them. But once they start going off the hinges, we got to make sure they got their prescriptions and shit. You feel me? Misery, how you felt about my boy Yah debate?
You talk about Yah and that Jashub, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I only watched one round from each. I don't think I watched the whole debate. I think I watched the beginning of it while I was working. I don't think I only saw the first round from each one of them, so I can't really say. But I heard from the Well, I heard from the poll that Jashub won, but then people are saying that Jashub is cheating or something. I don't know. Like I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the back chat. People talking, you know.
Yeah, man. The crazy thing is, I was supposed to go to I got summoned. I got summoned to court. I got summoned to
Like,
the back of that court to go to court. Um, the Honey summoned me to court. This lady named Honey from the Barbarians, the Bar Reloaded, they summoned me to court, and basically, um, once I told the courts that I want to represent myself, and I showed them my counterclaim package,
like, what do you
including
mean?
five, huh?
Like, what do you mean? Like, why are they like bring you to the so-called courts, as they say? Like, what was going on?
All right, so let me ask you this: if it's 32, if it's 32 people watching the debate concurrently, right? 32 people watching the debate concurrently, and like if like 52, 55, 58 people voted, what that sound like?
During the live?
When the poll came up, it turned into 50 viewers and 50 votes. What that sound like?
Like somebody's playing with something.
Right. So basically, you know what I'm saying, I accused, you know what I'm saying, the Boy Reloaded of rigging all the Yashu debates. This is just the only one I caught. And and since they want to act like I'm slow, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, fuck it. It's all of the last three debates, even with Silky, one of Silky debates, I feel like it had to be rigged since this was going on. So
But
that
how are
was
they doing that? Like, that's what I'm saying. How are they doing that? Like, what do you mean? Like,
I'm gonna ask you if it's 32 people watching the debate concurrently, like the most 32. It fluctuating from like 20, 23, 32
and
to
then you
like
have 18 uncounted votes, basically. You say so. It's basically 18.
nah, like more like over 20 uncounted votes.
Okay, and they came
Over,
out of nowhere, basically.
yeah. But
So
this
you're
was my
basically
first.
saying, okay, so
But
you're
this
basically
was,
saying that they must have like have like an app where they can boost either views, votes, and things
nah,
like that.
nah. It's either gonna be you telling motherfuckers to vote right when the poll come up, or you using a fake account. But like I said, this was my first time catching it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just cause to pause since you gonna take me to court. I'm gonna say all last three of Broski debates was real. You know what I'm saying? But then I just found out last night that they canceled the indictment. You know what I'm saying? So now I ain't gotta go to court no more once they see my counterclaim. Because on my counterclaim, I gave the court permission to declare Silky D, Ruben, and Yah the winner of them last three debates. You know what I'm saying? So the court was gonna grant that, and then I would have got 5 million. You know what I'm saying? They would have had to give me that. They would have had to give me their car, give me all their little property, give me the kids' clothes. I need all of that. I need everything. Kids' supplies, kids' shoes. I need all of that. Plato's closet. I'm selling everything. Everything must go. Rent is due. You heard my new song. I just paid my rent late.
So you're saying that they basically, well, Honey's group, the Barbarians, whatever. Um, you're saying that they them two overturned the decisions about Joshua winning. That's what you're saying.
No, no, hell no. I'm saying them they who try to take Honey. Honey is the barbarians. She just got 30, 50 minions under her. I just told the and she the one tried to take me to court for making that accusation. And my counterclaim was all of that stuff that I
Oh,
asked.
okay, okay.
But then I found out last night they dropped the case on me. You know what I'm saying? Cause come on, man, I'm super wavy, man. I got the best lawyers in the game, Uncle Harold and Silky D. I don't play no games with these niggas. But they do got a thing. Shout out to Moray Vision. They got a such thing as back check court. So if you do some crazy ass shit on live they probably gonna take you to back check court after this, after that conversation with Uncle Terry. Both of y'all going to back. Hey, but nah, Misery. The back check court channel, Moray Vision contacted me and told me I'm being summoned to court because I got charges against me. And Honey / the Barbarians was the ones that put the charges against me. But I think we gonna keep doing the poll, and then we just gonna people that come up, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let them get their opinion and get a head count vote on people that come up on the panel. And for the debaters that feel like, hey bro, I want judges, we're gonna get you some judges. I heard
As I already told you, bro. It's like, yo, all these people with debating and stuff like that. It's like, let the people decide, bro. I don't really care about judges, none of that stuff, man. You always let the people decide. You know what I'm saying? If there's one thing, that people notice, I guess, they try to complain about it. I think what was my last debate? You had JJ 7000 complaining about it. Who else? That K Dot, whatever guy name. There was like, oh, the only reason you won the debate and won the poll in the comments is because you got a following. I'm like, well, wait a minute. It's like, don't the Black Hebrew Israelites, the conscious community, JJ, don't y'all have a following also? It's like, I don't get what you guys
hey
are
look,
saying.
this is what a lot of people don't know. This is what a lot of people don't know about Misery. So if you think about debating Misery, understand this. Misery got a following, and they not going, a lot of them, they may miss the poll, but you know what they gonna do after the debate? Or they gonna flood the fucking comments. You know what that mean? They watch the whole debate. You know what I'm saying? Like when you getting comments 4 days later, 6 days later, a week later, you know what I'm saying? Breaking down the debate, that's how you know what I'm saying? And every time Misery debate, his goddamn following come a week later, 2 weeks later, still breaking down the debate. And to be honest with you, whether somebody win the night of the debate, that's up for the people, politics, and suggestions and opinions. But checking the debate, seeing how it lasts over 3 weeks, rewatching it, breaking down the information, going into checking the sources, fact checking everything. That's all for the people. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole objective, you know what I'm saying? Not to watch it and then, hey, we're going to the Super Bowl, I won. Nah, did you learn something? All right, we're gonna run this back and see what you missed, like a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let me correct one thing. I don't have a following, you know what I'm saying? I do have, you can say, a community of brothers that respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, like, I know Wavy, I've done like 3 or 4 debates on Wavy's channel, Judah Naz, whatever. But I have a community of brothers and sisters that love to even break down my debates on their own channels. You think I'm the only one that used to teach the scriptures? No. A lot of it's like this. Every time I go back around my people, it's like home. You know what I mean? But I always got to tell them, Jose, where you been? I'm telling them, I'm in the away games. I'm on the enemy's channels. I'm on these other people's channels, defending our people in this walk. I can be all day around my people and be teaching them, and they be, saying, there's been many times where people ask me to start my own little congregations, want to send me donations, whatever, tell me to start all this stuff. I don't need all that stuff. I tell people I feel like the Most High put me as his battle axe against all his enemies. So I'm always at away games. So when I'm home, when I come home to my people, trust me, they share these videos, these debates, that's on Wavy's channel. You know what I'm saying? So they teach their own stuff. I let my people teach their own stuff, do their own thing. But every time I come around, it's always love, and they'll always share. We always share information. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But I don't have a follow. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me try to analyze what went wrong. Because I think Uncle Terry just came here to give you a piece of his mind, and not want to hear what you had to say. Let me make sure. Let me analyze. Let's do a little analysis. I think that was only like 5 minutes. It wasn't even. Hey, y'all, I was trying my best. Not to laugh. This nigga was on Uncle Terry. How old you is, Uncle Terry? That's damn shame, Uncle Terry. How old you is? Do a little analysis. Let me share my screen. I think that was only like 5 minutes. It wasn't even. Hey, y'all, I was trying my best. Not to laugh. This nigga was on Uncle Terry. How old you is, Uncle Terry? That's damn shame, Uncle Terry. How old you is? Do a little analysis. I got you. Uncle say that last part again, Uncle Terry.
So, what do you want to talk to me about?
All right. It's good right here. We good right here. He asking the question. Now let's see where it went wrong.
Do you want to meet me? Do you want to talk to me? What are we doing here?
All right. It's Misery licking on his lip. Misery licking his fingers. Misery eating his shit. So I'm gonna say it's Misery fault right here, because Misery made it. Misery took a long time to answer. He was licking his fingers at him. I guess he was watching the YouTube live in the background. So that's Misery fault for being disrespectful of this man's time.
Brother, do not make me go to Facebook and read all the texts that you've been saying. You challenged. I accepted. I said, hey, we could go to Wavy's channel. You were the one that was cursing up a storm, calling people spics, wetbacks, and you calling me all different kind of names, being all disrespectful. Even y'all man could attest to that.
You whole ass nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Uncle Terry, hold on.
Dog attitude right there.
You talk about I disrespect you, bitch.
Hey, man. Uncle Terry ain't wanna have the conversation, man. Uncle Terry wanted to fight. He ain't wanna have no conversation, man. Uncle Terry ain't wanna have no conversation, man. Misery about to get destroyed by Yasha. Uncle Terry, all right, we got Uncle JJ in the chat. Let me drop that link for Uncle JJ. I dropped the link, man. You had blocked me on Facebook. Get up here and let's hash this out with you and Misery. You say you've been running from him for 8 years. He posted videos of you with a goddamn bat, a goddamn club. Uncle JJ, get up in here, man. Let's hash this out with Misery. Now we're gonna be respectful. I'm gonna give your time to speak. Misery ain't called Uncle Terry out his name. Uncle Terry called Misery 50 cuss words. So Misery got decorum tonight. Y'all got good Misery tonight. So Uncle JJ, you might got a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? You might got a chance to get the topic going in your favor, Uncle JJ. You got to come talk quick, not slick. Get up here, Uncle JJ. And see, even Uncle JJ was like, "Oh no, yeah, you can't be disrespecting somebody and expect to have an intellectual conversation, man." Uncle Terry was wilding, man. He was ready to go. And Uncle Terry sounded like, hey, Uncle Shaka, why Uncle Terry sounded like you? Okay, Uncle J. Hey, Misery. Uncle JJ say Terry is his head buster. He crashed out, Uncle JJ. So get your ass up here and get Misery right then, cause Terry crashed out. Terry wasn't ready for no discussion. Terry was calling. Terry need to wash his damn. What Grandma used to say: wash your mouth out with soap. Terry old ass need to wash his mouth out with soap. He came on the panel, not Uncle Terry came on the panel not taking his medicine. You know what I'm saying? So Misery got him right. All right, Misery. So JJ running from you again. He's saying he live. So JJ he said he gonna run from you again. So Misery, man, is there anybody out there that's been looking real sweet to you? Is there anybody out there that's been looking like food? That you know they not gonna run from you.
Hey, this is my penny.
Trust me, that's why I retired. That's why I retired from debate 8 years ago, because of that. A lot of people don't, So that's what I'm saying. That on your channel you have new guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Yah, and then but you see, Yah wasn't really in the truth that long, and now he's on some other stuff like about how the Bible is basically stolen Egyptian. Whatever he's on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like usually, like I said, when I deal with a Black Hebrew Israelite, within a year, couple years, they drop it. They drop their beliefs.
Hey, hold up. Y'all say, ask Misery if he wants to debate is the Old Testament Hebrew or a Nubian Egyptian.
If I want to debate if the Bible is Hebrew or Nubian
if the
foundation,
if the Old Testament is Hebrew or Nubian Egyptian. Oh, we got the gang in here. Ancient Watch. Oh, damn. Okay, JJ, push his name up. All right, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna mute out. I'm gonna give y'all time to speak. I'm gonna mute out.
Yeah, man. Hey, Yash, I don't know what's going on, man. You can't be crashing out like that, bro. But it happens. But yeah, man, I debate this guy, man. But we're gonna have to do a preliminary on the Lions Den. That's the only stipulation. I come to your church, at least give my audience a chance to see, the advertisement for the debate. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Misery, don't you got StreamYard? Misery, don't you got StreamYard?
Say again?
Don't you got StreamYard?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all could double stream it on both of y'all platforms for the preliminary. How about that?
Yeah, I want him to. I'm saying he come over to the den, do the preliminary. You stream it. Then when we do the debate, we do the debate from over here, and we stream it on Lions Den and JJ7K TV. I can get over the knowledge to stream the debate. And sister,
hey, Uncle JJ, that's cool.
Yeah,
we can agree on that. But I gotta get a topic down though.
Well, what's that topic you had said, man? What was we gonna do last time? No, the last time me and you were supposed to something about the Native Americans or the original Israelites or something like that. You still want to do that topic?
Hold on, I think I remember that one. Yeah, I think the topic was I didn't say all natives, but do our natives or are natives Israelites or people of Japheth? Because you said that you claimed that they were people from Japheth, and I said, well, I can prove that they're people from Israel.
Okay, so we can debate something like that. I don't want to officially sign that title. Let me look back into my notes and see if because I keep notes. But okay. So if we're gonna do that, what do you want to say? 2 weeks? 1 week from now? 2 weeks? What's up? When you get time,
bro? I've been ready since the day that we were supposed to do it months ago, bro.
You already got your
I
PowerPoint?
can do it.
So
I
let's
can,
do it
I
next
can,
next
I
Sunday.
can do it tomorrow, tonight. You know what I'm saying? All I got to do is share my screen on Wavy's channel. I already got my thing lined up for you, bro.
Hey, Misery, he say next Sunday.
Is that cool?
Saturday will probably be better.
Saturday. Okay, next
Sunday.
Saturday. But let's do the prelim on Wednesday on the Lions Den. Can you squeeze in on Wednesday? And we'll be hyped up to debate.
No, I'll do it on Wavy's channel. Like I said, if you could share the stream on your end.
See, come on.
Okay, hold on, real quick. And JJ, you know what I'm about to say is the truth. Now, secretly, I know that you're a good guy. You know what I'm saying? You and me have had conversations privately.
Yeah.
I know that when we get on live, hold on. I know that when we get on live, it's just like any boxing match or anything. You got to sell that fight. I understand all that. That's all great. But in reality, when we get on conversations, we have been cool.
Yeah.
I even remember the time it was a couple of years ago. You even called me on Father's Day. I remember that.
You remember that?
You know what I'm saying? I saw you. I was cooking. Yes, I remember that. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I remember conversations. Like I said, privately.
Right.
I have no issues with that. And even when you were trying to get me to go on Lions Den, you know what I'm saying? And remember, I even did a couple of
preliminaries, yeah.
And we had buildings with your people, right?
Yeah.
Now, the first time you asked me to do a debate on your channel, tell me if I'm lying or not.
What happened?
I was supposed to debate. We were setting up a preliminary with Yavin.
Yavin, yeah.
And did not the elder of Fopi, Quinath, get on your channel and tell everybody on your channel that not only that I was racist, but I wish death on black women and black children?
God damn.
Did he not go in your preliminary? And after he did that, I told you I will never go on your debate channel again because I try to build, and the first thing was allowed was somebody to basically go on a channel telling people that basically I'm wishing death on black women and black children.
I probably told him, chill out, hey man, what you doing? You fucking up the debate.
Nobody told him anything. Nobody told him anything.
How many years ago was that, bro? About 4 years ago, 3 years.
That was like 3 years ago with Yehudi, right? What's his name? No, the moderator was Yehudi, right?
Yehudi.
I remember that. Yehudi, right?
The Kemet guy.
He was your champion. He was your champion for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, brother, let me just say this. You know, we live, we learn, we grow up, we learn from our mistakes. So if I didn't handle it right that day, I apologize to you, but I guarantee you in the preliminary, it won't be nobody on the stage but you and I and the moderator. Super Wavy can even come over and moderate. I don't even care. I just want to get some of the action. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. I just want to get some of the action on my set because I know when I come to different people's set, my crowd gonna follow me over to y'all set. But I want some of your people to come over and visit over here. That's it, bro. It's a preliminary. Ain't the debate.
Hey, Uncle JJ, we're gonna make it work. But I remember you said you got to check your notes. So do you think y'all want to hash down a better topic? Because we already got a date.
I mean, yeah. Let's go. I don't want to be too hasty today to make the topic because I got a lot on my mind. But I can reach out to you. We can, maybe have the topic settled by tomorrow. Let's say the native. What about? Do you still think that Israelites are going to have slaves in the kingdom? You still believe that?
I don't believe in that stuff. That's that One West stuff.
Okay. What else you believe as far as the Bible?
Like, what do you want to know?
Like Trinity. You deal with the Trinity.
Salvation. Trinity.
No, you don't really bang on it with that. So the Native American. Okay, so you're saying that the Native Americans are the original Israelites? Like all the Native Americans make up all the 12 tribes? Are you including Negroes or So let's get more
I would
into.
say I would believe that when the Bible talks, it talks about basically three major races that basically survived the flood.
Okay,
Like
good.
I really don't take the account of Noah to be basically literal. I basically take him as basically him being a salvation
Uh,
vessel for the three major races, which
uh,
we'll call, or people, the Bible call people of Japheth, Shem, and Ham.
okay.
So when you talk about Native Americans, I believe that this is the land of Shem. We have many of the Shemites that were dwelling over here,
Okay.
okay, in the Americas. So the accounts that when you read about David, fighting Moabites,
Uh,
other Shemites and things of that nature, and then you have stories of Shemites having even battles with Hamites, and whatever the case may be. So
yeah.
I believe that's what it usually is. So I believe that the Native
The
Americans
Shemites.
and are basically Shemites, and I believe a lot of people from Japheth, or what you would call Europeans, and what you call, I don't know, Eurasians, what you
Uh,
call Europeans, Middle Eastern, or even some Asian, of
the,
course, Asian
the,
countries over there.
the,
And then you have the Hamites, which
uh,
I believe are mostly all the African nations that you would call.
okay, so the Negro, what is he?
Like I said, he would be a Hamite,
Oh,
an
okay,
African,
yeah.
an African.
You crazy. He wild hell. All right, so you know I had to do
I don't know. I don't know. But hold
Wait
on,
a
real
minute.
quick. Like,
Let go, hold on. Let go for a minute. Go ahead,
hold
Jose.
on.
Go ahead, bro.
So are y'all saying? I don't know. I'm saying y'all saying that y'all are not Africans. I'm speaking in biblical terms, of course. Are y'all saying y'all not
Why you laughing?
Africans?
Wait, what the hell going on? Oh no, okay, so let's want to narrow it down and say, can we are African Americans Shemites or all? No, that's too broad too. Okay, so Native Americans are Shemites. You want to just deal with that, whether they're Israelites or not? Do you want to prove that the Native Americans, according to the Bible, are Shemites?
Yeah, and you said that you can prove that they're from Japheth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that route. Well, hold on. Look, did I say Japheth? I did say Japheth, didn't I? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, bet. Yeah, let's do that. So are the names? So I'm gonna be proving the case too. So I'm not gonna just put all the work on you. Because usually when I'm in the base, I got to do all the work.
I'll put it to you like this, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really gonna be, it's gonna be pretty easy work because you got scriptures to prove it.
The Native
About
Americans are Shemites. Okay.
no, not even just not even just Shemites. You know what I'm
Israelites.
saying? Like I said, no, I can even, like I said, I could even use your own argument basically against you,
Okay, we'll
according
save
to
it
the
for the
scripture
debate.
about people of Japheth and Shemites. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like you'll see it in the debate. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's gonna make my point. It's gonna make my point.
So are the Native Americans Shemites or Japhites? That's the title, and then you still want me to prove? Well, now what do you want me to prove in this debate? That they are.
That they're the people of Japheth.
So do I got to deal with the Negroes, or are we leaving them out?
Yeah, you can leave them out because we're talking about
The Native
Native
Americans.
Americans. According to the Bible,
Yeah.
where what nation, what race,
Uh-huh.
You
I don't
saying
know what
you saying
sons he sent
Shemites?
from.
You
Ham or
saying
something.
you saying Japhites?
Hold on, but what if some of the Native Americans come from Hamites? Then what you gonna do?
Like I just said.
Okay.
Hold on. Like I said,
All right.
like I just want you to realize what you just said. You said, "What if some of the Native Americans are Hamites?" And I just told you that according to the Bible, Hamites are what? Africans. So now so basically, you're telling me in the debate, you're going to prove how Native Americans are not from Native America, but they're actually Africans. Because Ethiopia, Egypt, Libya are all in Africa, right? Not in the America. According to the Bible, that's where Ham's land is, in Africa. So I would love for you to prove how Native Americans are Africans. I would love to see that. I'm just saying that's basically what you're saying.
Hey, Uncle JJ.
if you try to call us Hamites.
Hey, Uncle JJ, how you feel about the Northern Kingdom? He probably stepped away. He on 2 lives at the same damn time. Uncle JJ be going live, goddamn, 20 hours a day. He putting in that overtime work. Uncle JJ didn't turn YouTube to a whole job. Hey, big misery, man. So we got a date. We got a time. I'm sorry for all that disrespect from Uncle Terry. Uncle JJ, you there?
My fault, yeah.
How you feel
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, how you feel about the Northern Kingdom?
Yeah, I don't think they came over here on ship, Second Edges 1340 to 50, as some of the camp Hebrew Israelites used to prove that that's how the Native Americans got here. So I was wondering, you know, uh, do Jose Vega still hold on to that uh, part of the doctrine? So I think he used to teach that as well, you know. But then Jose Vega now has elevated and went to a whole different level. And he's saying that no, Israel is not in the Middle East. All that is over here. So yeah, I hope he don't bring that to the debate.
Hey, we got a date. We got a date
Yeah.
set up.
Okay. Yeah. Next Saturday, 7. How about 8 p.m. Eastern? A little late night. A little late
That'll
night
work.
show. 8 p.m.
Y'all
Yeah, but now.
want 10-minute rounds?
No, we need 3 15-minute rounds, bro. You know, I be in the battle.
3:15.
Yeah.
You want a Q&A up?
Yeah. You want a quick Q&A? Like, you want to do like a hot seat, Vega, or you want to do like 5 questions apiece, or how you want to do that part?
Are you talking about for the preliminary or
No, not for the preliminary. It's for the debate. But we're gonna do like a little 30-minute preliminary just to hype up the debate. You know, you come on. Can you come on Wednesday? That's what I want to ask you to do the preliminary. Bro, trust me, you gonna be safe, bro. I'm not gonna let nobody come on. It's gonna be me and you up there. And I'll let Wavy come on and do his hosting.
It could probably be like after like 8:30.
Okay, Wednesday. Bet that'll work. We'll get the flyers made.
Hey, Misery, he was asking for the question and answer round. You want 5 apiece, or you want like rapid fire on the hot seat?
Hot seat, rapid fire.
Yeah, like I said, we could get like
You want to do the hot seat?
5.
You gonna start cutting up? You gonna start cutting up on hot seat? I already know how you get in. You gonna be yelling and screaming once I get you in the corner, scrambling and scraping, trying to get out the way. You hear me? You sure you want this work? That's crazy work coming from the goddamn goat. You better. You might want to slow it down. Look at
Wavy could attest to this. In every single debate, I have utmost decorum. I never get out of turn. Never.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Misery, you said you wanted 5 questions apiece?
Yeah, we could get 5 questions apiece and give them like a minute to answer with no interruption.
Okay.
At least
all right, but let's do 6 questions. At least 6. Let's do 6. Can we do 6? I really want to do like 30 questions for you, but you've been passed out by the 4th question. You shit scrambling from confusion. You hear me? Do you know who you getting in the ring with?
I hope they're biblical questions, you know what I'm saying? But if it's biblical, as long as it's a biblical question, trust me, I have a scripture to rebuttal it. Everybody see me. It's not the first time I even had the debate about where Israel's at on Wavy's channel. I had that debate on this channel. I had that debate on what is it? Damn, I don't know.
Hey, look.
Are the Native Americans Shem or Japhet?
Yeah. Now, what happens if both of us can be like, okay, what if they got Shem and Japheth in it? Then what we do?
Basically,
through our studies and research, what if I come across? But damn, they got both. Then what we do?
Let's talk about the original stock.
Okay. All right.
All right,
All
bro.
right. Yeah, man. Hey, Vega, we gonna keep it respectful, bro. It ain't gonna be like how we was 4, 5 years ago when you was always cutting up. I got videos of YouTube. Yeah, you try to show an old ass video of me. I got videos. Jose Vega be cut. Don't let him fool you, y'all. Don't let
All
him
right,
fool you.
we got Wednesday.
Yeah, we got it, man. Hey, so yep. Go ahead, Super Wagon.
We got late Wednesday, 8:30, 9 o'clock session. We ain't gonna be on there too long, just to pump up the crowd, hype up the crowd, get the debate right. And
Yeah.
since Misery got StreamYard, we can double stream it if he want to. And Saturday, Native American Shimmer Japper, 3 15-minute rounds, 6 questions, a minute apiece to answer. It's going down.
What we want? A 4 minute opening or something like that? Misery. Kind of open up in the debate. 4 minute opening.
Hey,
You know, set your perimeters.
Yeah, I guess we could do like a 3-4 minute, and then what is it like? 10
Yeah,
minutes?
3 minutes cool. 3 minutes cool. 3 to 4 minutes, and then our closing 3 to 4 minutes, right? And then since this ain't for the belt, we don't have to have you want judges or how you want to do that?
It
Or
don't
you just
matter.
want to
I
just
really
let the
don't
pe- just
care.
let we just let the people talk. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Now if you put your belt up, then yeah, we just let the people talk. No poll, no judges. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to hear
Every,
you saying, "Oh, you're inviting all of your Mexican family to vote
that's
for
why I
you."
said no
Jose.
polls, nigga.
I don't want to hear none of that.
That's right.
When you see my
Oh,
people
hey, I
in the
heard you.
comments,
He said,
like,
I'm going to invite
yo,
all my family. I heard you that one day.
what?
Oh, shit. I said, somebody in some trouble. So, look, no polls, no judges, just an exhibition. You know, and that'll keep the shit smooth, man.
Hey,
So we
hey,
can figure
I
out
think
all
I'm
this
gonna
judge.
get to work, bro.
hey,
I'm gonna let
Uncle
y'all boys
JJ,
go.
All right.
Set it up.
Uncle
Yeah.
JJ, what's Terry other name?
Yasha Ben Israel. Yeah, it's Yasha.
Yasha Ben. Hey, Yasha Ben Israel, man, you better have some damn decorum next time. Have some decorum. Hey, JJ, Yasha Ben Israel called Misery at least 50 B words.
Hey, 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 man, I ain't responsible for what another man say, man.
That's the
You know
Lions
that's a
Den.
bit.
Lions Den. That's your
Huh?
people.
All right, Wavy.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
talk to
Misery.
all right, Vega. I look forward to this debate, bro. We gonna keep it. We gonna give them a good show and educate. Yep.
All right, Uncle
Yeah,
JJ.
man.
Unblock.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go live, y'all. Y'all come over to the channel, man. Check me out on JJ7K TV. I'm getting ready to show one of my classic debates between me and Pastor Bennett. You know, I'm gonna show you how to lay him down. See,
All
hey, that
right.
debate was too close yesterday. I liked it though. Did you see it, Wavy?
Yes, sir.
It was 50-50 all out through the whole debate. I ain't never seen a debate like that where the audience was split down the middle, bro. And they did. And then for a minute, Pastor Bennett was up 51-49, and the votes kept going up. I'm like, damn, Tagari, I can't make this 2% up. I'm thinking he better call some troopers in. Yeah, he better call some goddamn troopers. And then Tazar tied it up. It was 50-50 for about at least 6 minutes into his last third round. Then he pulled away. I don't know if he called back up or what, but it ended up 55% to 45, and it was over 700 votes. So,
You said
hey,
who won?
Tazar pulled it off according to the poll.
Okay.
You know, but the audience was split, bro. It was like, yeah, it was split through the whole debate. So that was a good, man. That debate was the best one I've seen so far this year. Both of them brothers did good. Both of them brought fire. I like. They say Pastor Bennett be preaching, but I like. Hey, he made me feel like I was in church. Hey, a little tingling went through my soul, y'all. I reached in my back pocket for a second. Hey, was about to pull out the wallet. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle JJ, go on, unblock me on Facebook, man. You know we're gonna
Hey,
keep
you gotta stop adding me to them groups, man, where the folks coming back there changing the name, your name and all that. I blocked everybody. I don't know who keep adding me, man. So yeah, I unblock you, but Silk you too, bro. I mean, because I ain't gonna mention the character. We know who it is. He just got kicked off of pseudo killers audience over there trolling. You hear me? Everywhere you go,
Huh?
Jashu. Yeah, Jashu just got kicked off of out of the Onyx over there on Pseudo Killer because he over there trolling. I told him everywhere you go, man, that shit getting old, man. Damn, you
Oh,
know.
you talking about today?
Yeah, the show going on now. Before I came over here, I was over there.
You got kicked out of Pseudo Kill?
No, out the audience. They said, "Get this nigga out of here, block him." One of them.
Oh, hey, he
Yeah.
called. Hey, I didn't even know he called. If you listen to his last show 2 days ago, he called Unc a beat word like 5 times. I'm like, you can't do that.
So then he come over there trolling. See, I'll call him Mr. 134 views. Ain't nobody over there watching you, just you, man. Come on, man. That old haplo group shit getting old, man. E1, C1, F4. Man, come on, man. You gotta come up with different topics. You want to keep the people entertained and educated, man. But that's you. But yeah, man. So let me get up out of here, man. Y'all look forward to the debate Wednesday. Excuse me, preliminary.
Pick your champ.
Yeah, they preliminary.
Hold up, pick your champ.
Nah, he's number one contender, man. He ducking and diving too, man. When you gonna get in the goddamn ring?
Silky, you running?
Silky. Yeah, you ain't holding up to your number one contender obligations, man. What the hell going on?
Mean? You ain't lying nobody up. What you mean? Talking about
you supposed to be lying. You supposed to be lining them up. I gotta do all the work. Yeah.
What you mean? You the one the manager?
Hey,
this your idea.
You want me to do the debate for you too, nigga?
That nigga fella. I had the one and the other shit. Whatever they still do.
I got Cosmic Chris. He looking for you. Cosmic Chris 9. I told you that last week. Yeah.
What do you want to do? He wants some? I can give him some smoke.
He said electromagnetism is the closest thing to God. What do you think about that? That's one of his topics. He said that he can prove that he's a Native American Indian. That's another one. He told me that. What else he told me? He said, he said he's Aboriginal, something like that. So him and Jose Vega, I don't know which one of y'all niggas lying. Hey, with a real Tonto step up, nigga. Hey, damn it,
Did he just have a debate, right? He had a debate with the other with James, right?
Who did? Yeah, Cosmic Chris. So I don't think he's gonna do the electromagnetic topic again. He might do something, but he gave me a list of topics today. So I mean, I got him. Commission over there lurking around. You might want to stay away from him for a while. Hey, that guy right there, man. Yeah. You know what Commission is?
Nah.
Suki need like Uncle Wes or Nepal. Suki need a big fish.
Yeah, big fish. Commission a big fish.
They're gonna be tripping. Nigga, you don't get your mind right.
Suki need like Ari.
Nigga playing around. I know, right?
Uncle JJ, Apostle. Uncle JJ.
Oh man, I don't know if you. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey, he legendary, man. Shit. Don't let the oldness fool you. Hey, don't let the ditch cream and Big Gay smell fool you, nigga. Don't let the fixing dick smell fool you, nigga. Don't let the popping the teeth out on the side of the bed and put the fixing in it fool you, nigga. Apostle ain't no joke.
Hey, JJ, I'm Mr. 4 for 1 on sources. All right, I'm dropping 4 sources each slide on these motherfuckers. All right, like they don't even know what I'm smacking them with now. Yeah, line them up. Shoot, whenever they come out of hiding, tell them to come see me.
Uncle JJ, you got to get him a big fish.
Yeah, Jay, boy, Jay, they tripping.
You know a lot of people, Uncle JJ.
Tom Awesome, Cosmic Chris. What?
You been running from people, too.
Yeah, I get everybody. Yeah, I'm running. Silk always running. That's what they say. I ain't never nowhere to be found.
Damn.
Man, they know better. They know better to steer clear.
I think today The Rockets play today? Oh yeah, the Rockets.
What happened to that one cat that was talking about debating on the out of Africa? I think he was some more or something, right? That was one of y'all shooting people, right? That was one of his soldiers.
Yeah, let me call it.
Yeah, I wanted to motherfucking take his head off. So we can still line that up. Put it out like a couple weeks out or something. We can make that happen.
Oh yeah, y'all already said that, so I ain't even gotta say
What? Nah, he been in my though. You show for sure.
Naphtali. Hey JJ, you can get Naphtali? JJ, can you get Naphtali? Uncle Shaka say JJ Silky versus Naphtali.
Yeah, JJ over here tripping, trying to serve these small fries, man. Ain't nobody worry about no small fries around here, JJ. Everybody, they all want to see me up against the big dogs, nigga. The best of the best, nigga. So where the fuck they at? Yeah.
Hey, Silky, you won't believe what JJ just did. JJ just Uncle Shaka say he can get Naphtali. All right, yeah, man. Silky need a big fish. JJ just set up a debate with Misery, bro.
I mean, they done that before though, right? I mean, but I saw that they looked like they was a better, like I guess, in a better place. Right. So they both was both professional about it. That's what we like to see, man. You know, the pro on that side, the pro on this side coming together, and we're gonna see who the better pro out the pros. You feel me?
Did you see that? Did you see Terry when Uncle Terry came on?
I don't think so.
Man, listen to this. This Uncle Terry, he tried to set up a debate with Misery. That's what this show was about. His name Yasha Ben Urala. JJ just said his name. I forgot. Yasha Rala, something like that. Yasha Ben Rala. I don't know. Something. But this what he said when he got when he got into Misery, when he came face to face with Misery. This how he was talking. And now mind you, Silky, we trying to set up a debate. Listen to this. Uncle Terry, hold up, Uncle Terry, relax. This nigga coming here talking that racist whole ass shit. Uncle Terry, I want to know what this bitch want to talk to me about. Uncle Terry, relax a little bit. Relax. We ain't gotta call each other out our name. I promise you. This nigga called me a black Canaanite dog. I'm not black. Uncle Terry. I'm a Canaanite and I'm not a dog. Uncle Terry, that was on Facebook. Talk about what the fuck he said that got me spurred up. Uncle Terry. Bitch, I'm not none of that whole ass shit. Uncle Silk.
Dang, yeah, that boy fired up on that one.
He ain't come to debate. He came to
he sound like he related to Gullah. That's about 4 seconds before Gullah crash out. That's how he be sounding. Dead ass.
Hey,
Gullah need to recruit that nigga. Him and Gullah both crash out the same.
Hey, dude, this nigga, Misery ain't cuss him out not one time, bro.
Yeah, he ain't say because he professional. Like, you ain't gotta be like, that's for the motherfucker can't control themselves. Like, you ain't got no control over you. Like, for real?
Hey, let me play a little bit more. Misery ain't cuss this nigga out. Hey, talk about crash. Not Uncle Terry. You gotta take your medicine next time. Listen to this, Silk.
He came on screaming, right?
Yeah, listen to this. Uncle Terry, that was on Facebook. That wasn't here.
Yeah, but I said he wanted to talk about something that we did on Facebook, bro. So let's talk about that.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about this black Canaanite dog shit, bitch.
Uncle Terry,
I'll give you $1,000 right now to show me why I called you a Canaanite dog first. Hold on, no. I got receipts. Everybody knows I got receipts.
Something that I'm not, dog.
Uncle Terry, we can't cuss though. Just use something intellectual or use a biblical term. We can't cuss, Uncle Terry.
That's not a genuine conversation. You feel me?
I don't care. I want nigga. I'm from the streets. I want to check this bitch about what he said to me.
Uncle Terry.
I don't respect him.
Uncle Terry.
I don't respect him.
I got you.
Dude, I can't respect the man who talking racist shit in the name of motherfucking God, dog.
Uncle Terry, I got you. But if you want to get a debate down, we came here to get a debate, right?
Yeah, let's set it up, baby.
All right, but what I'm saying is we gotta hold a little bit more decorum as men. We can't call each other a B word and expect to have an intellectual.
It's not decorum. That's the right decorum for this.
Uncle Terry.
I should give discipline, right?
Uncle Terry.
Discipline. That's not the word.
Call him anything else but a cuss word, please, Uncle Terry. Let's have a discourse. We're gonna get a date down. We're gonna make it happen, all right?
Let's get this thing on the way so we can have this discourse so I can get the fuck out of here, man.
All right, go ahead, Uncle Terry.
I really don't like this motherfucker, bro. And I don't like the respect. I'm working on that. I'm show this bitch he can't fuck with me. Let's go.
All right, Uncle Terry. We're gonna relax on the language. Now you said something about you was asking Misery. You said I want to talk about Facebook. You said, and then you start cussing.
Well, I asked him when he talked to me about it on Facebook. So I recall what sparked to me. He said something about me and my mama or something being black Canaanite dogs. This bitch don't know my mama. He don't even know me. Dude, I am a bloodline.
I'll give you $1,000 right now, Cash App. Show everybody where I called. If I say anything about your mother. Now, again, Wavy, mute him up, because now we're going to read. And we'll see who's talking about mothers.
Ooh, that boy triggered, man. I guess he had to get it out, man. Because that Canaanite dog set him off every time. Oh, they really don't like that one. That seemed like the trigger word.
Hey, Silk, that's the trigger word, bro. It don't matter who come on the platform. They gonna always say, once Misery say Canaanite dog, they always gonna go off.
They bite on that. Yeah, they bite on that every time. They really believing in it. Don't call me no Canaanite dog. What the? They know.
Uncle Hercules say, "Yo, this sounds like the same thing with Dr. Too Sweet the other night, but without the cuss." I don't remember. You talking about what Uncle said? Talking about what Uncle said.
What was said doing? I saw Unc coming in there swinging and banging for the squad, coming in there with the wrecking crew. Even though y'all wasn't even planning on doing none of that night, y'all was trying to keep it copacetic. Y'all like say that for the ring. Yeah, whoa, yeah, all this same, all that for the ring. Too bad they couldn't.
Nah, Uncle Sid couldn't. Uncle Sid was trying to go into a whole. He was trying to get the debate done that night.
Yeah, I see. He trying to weasel us. What, he don't want to see her in the ring?
Uncle Sid was trying to debate last night.
Yeah, he don't want to see her in the ring or something. Like,
nah, they got a debate. They got a date. They debating on the
right. And then they lucky. What's them little 10-minute debates, right? I keep forgetting that little 10-minute debates. Hot 10, 20 minutes. 5 of that minutes of saying, I guess, man. I don't think about it. I'm like, that ain't even no, like, yeah, I ain't even, yeah, I kind of like me some good time, some good ass whooping time. I ain't trying to have no microwave shit. I got something to say.
You got something to say?
I got something, you know what I'm saying? We got something to say, bro.
So is you filling out Cosmic Chris, or JJ saying you running and you really like you don't know what he talking about?
You know damn well, so like I said, nigga, he left the group, nigga. I ain't sure he know how to. He ain't even drop him in the group. I told him drop him in the group. Let me talk to him. Really, I ain't even chopped it up with him really too. I tried to talk to him like once, but I mean, if he wants some action, I give him some action. Shoot.
Yes, yes, man.
But I mean, like I said, I'd rather somebody else, or
Right,
whatever. But I ain't really tripping though either.
right. I already know you ain't tripping, man. Whoever can get it, I already know you ain't ducking no bait.
Like you feel me? Like that, like for real.
We
Like I
built,
just ain't.
hey, Silk, we trained and built different over here. We trained and built different over here.
Let them know, dog. Let them know, dog. Real square well, man. Like what the? Ain't no running over here. We here. What the? We easily hollered at. You can holler at us. Talk, come see us. See about it. Real easy, like. Yeah, no, I kind of wanted that the old buddy, but you think he gonna show or what?
Cool. Orthodox
The
boy.
more, yeah. Did he really like? We had that. I mean, I'm still with that.
I gotta find him on Facebook because his name
Oh,
different.
so
His
yeah,
name
this
different.
nigga.
But he came from your shoes.
Yeah, this nigga MI. I figured this nigga gonna disappear.
Hey, my boy, yeah, seemed like my boy Yashu, he crashing on the goddamn elders. He going that up top. Hey, Yashu, man. Let me just say this: it ain't no way possible that you can go with and still think that Uncle Sid and Juju gonna be cool with you, nigga. That's a whole gang over there. You go with they all gonna come for you. Like you can't single them out. You can't single out Aunt Juju. She gonna ride with Unc. You can't single out Uncle Sid. He gonna ride with Unc. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, I say what Juju gave me a shout out the other night, huh? Yeah, shout out Juju for the.
Hey, she called me Silky. I say, Aunt Juju, I'm not Silky. She said, oh yeah, my bad, Dry D.
Dry day, yeah, cause she's still salty. They still want that lick back. They still trying to get that lick back from me.
Hey, might be getting it back right now on live. JJ just live. They might be getting
What
that
are
lick,
you?
getting that
Oh,
lick
JJ
back.
live right now.
JJ say he live, but he said Yashub just got kicked off Punk West live.
He was on what? Mm-mm.
JJ say Unc told him to block him. I ain't never heard Unc say block nobody. I don't think he said that. JJ say Unc say block. Unc told his chat to block Yashub from the chat.
He must have been blowing that motherfucker up.
That nigga Yashub made a video calling Unc like 5 B words at least.
That nigga heavy with that shit, huh? Nigga be coming heavy with the load of bull. You don't know what's coming till he pull up with the dump truck. And he got a whole dump truck full of it. And another one coming right behind him. I give him that he persistent with it. You gotta
I'm
give him
just
points
say
for
this.
keeping it
I'm
up.
just say this. You can't, if you gonna diss the pseudo killers, you can't just diss like you might get away disagreeing with Juju or Uncle Said. You might get away with dissing them before you get away with dissing them and still being cool with then dissing and think you still gonna be cool with them. Like Uncle Said gonna put the blinders up. Juju gonna put I think she did it already, but yeah, they too loyal. They loyal over there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want your people to be. But yeah, they loyal. You ain't gonna be able to break that up, my boy.
Yeah, they vote as one. They definitely ride for one cause. Oh, they'll pick dead. They gonna ride for each other, right or wrong.
All right, Uncle Harold, just waking up. I don't know if Uncle Harold gonna come on. Silk, man, what you did this weekend though?
Well, man, chilling, man. Hey, man, it's cool. So, what happened to the Mel and Ruben debate? Ain't that supposed to be the elders, right? Something about can the elders debate?
Oh, look, so check me out. This the game, right? So I once I come out and accuse the barbarians and Honey of rigging Yashub debates, Hemi jumped out of line in the back chat. You know what I'm saying? I kicked him out the back chat. I told him take Mel with him. I called him like 2 hours later. We talked it out. I brought him back to the back chat. Then he left. He left on his own. You know what I'm saying? I guess he felt, I don't know. But then after that, in the other back chat, you know what I'm saying? He was talking crazy. So I'm assuming what we talked about on the phone, I guess you don't feel like that no more. I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I get a phone call. The day I kicked Hemi and Mel out the group chat, I get a phone call like 2 hours later. And after that I get like 5 more phone calls, 5 more DMs.
Damn.
Mel trying to take the debate with Ruben to paradigm shift, but Ruben too solid. He too loyal to Wavy. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't with that fuck shit.
Yeah, like what the goddamn y'all? What they got to do with the debate? Like the debate, yeah, that's to like they should still go on regardless. Like the debate set, like moving it really just.
Mel is like, I could just imagine he probably looked like Norbit. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess he got his feelings hurt because I called him some cheaters, and he tried to take the debate somewhere else. Like niggas ain't loyal to me. Like niggas ain't solid. You know what I'm saying?
And what's taking the bait, like even without Ruben consent type shit? I mean, like y'all already said they don't even do that type of rounds over there, do they? Like
that's what I'm. Hey, look, bro, it's a nigga got butt hurt. You know what I'm saying? They tried to make up a plan to not cancel a debate, but move that motherfucker to another platform. That's what they tried to do. So it's all off of the reason why my case got dropped last night, Silk. I talked to Moray Vision last night. She told me case dismissed. You know what I'm saying? Who you know beating cases in the day?
yeah, they just they ain't want to take it to the thing, though. I thought they wanted to take it to the big show. They like, nah, not today.
They seen them counterclaims. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They seen them counterclaims. I want $5 million.
What
And
makes
hey, Silk, they seen, damn, Silky go win a debate by disqualification? Oh, hell no. We ain't going to court no more. We're going to sweep this under the rug. Nah, nigga. Silky won the debate.
that part? Yeah, they ain't trying to run it. They don't want to let it ride. I don't know why they like that little. They like to live in the bubble, a little fantasy, like you know what I'm saying. I keep telling them they the laughing stock. One day they'll get it together, man. You know what I'm saying. So what Ruben said about Mel canceling?
Nah, I ain't even talk to Ruben. I talked to Laurel. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Laurel, what he said?
Laurel basically gave me the 411, let me know what was going on in the bushes, and let me know a Naga is powerful bills only.
But I mean, what's the point of moving this? I mean, it's kind of already said they could restream it on their shit. How about tell them that? Tell them they could stream it over on their end.
So, listen to me. Mel got in his feelings, and he tried to move the debate. So
doing too much.
Trying to be acting like a female. Yeah. So and it's more so like you already know how we coming over here. This ain't a debate platform, even though we get it in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, we ain't thirsty, nigga. Take your little Norfolk looking ass on with them geeky glasses.
You silly, the librarian barbarian? I guess. Yeah. Them boy, man. Ah, boy. I want to see that debate
Texas.
a little bit.
Uncle Shaka say he moving to Texas. Oh yeah, it's going down, Uncle Shaka. Hope you come
What? Yeah, you gotta watch out for Shaka.
come to the 8. Nah, Uncle Shaka say he gonna get Neftali. He can get in touch with Neftali for you.
Yeah, we can do that. I ain't tripping. Sure.
Oh, Uncle Shaka a barbarian?
Yeah, you know that fool. Yeah, he raised them. He the one that, yeah, he the reason why they like they are.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh. Yeah, he the one that's lurking.
Gotta watch Uncle Shaka. He the mole in the camp.
Boy, double agent.
Cut it out, Silk. Don't do Uncle
Yeah,
Shaka.
imagine my surprise.
Uncle Shaka, one of the most loyal. Uncle Shaka, one of the most loyal goddamn niggas on this motherfucker. Silk?
Man, they ask him who we riding for. He riding for goddamn to the bone gristle.
So you saying if you was to debate a barbarian, Uncle Shaka gonna ride with the barbarian?
He raised them. They like his children. Almost, yeah. He think I don't know.
Disown your children. You can disown your children when they start fucking up, huh?
Well, tell him to speak on it then. Come on, tell him what he think about how children been acting.
Yeah. Slicky trying to cause a raft. But I'm here for it. Uncle Shaka, you gotta do your own show. Silky is saying you a barbarian. You gotta adjust some claims, Uncle Shaka. What is Silky
Yeah, he probably in trouble right now being over here. He in the heat right now being in the comment section.
Oh yeah?
If they could, they burn his little hut down right now. If they found out knew what was going down.
Don't do him like that, Silk.
Nah, Shaka good, man, but he out there for the community, I guess.
Yeah, Shaka the OG, man. He looking over everybody.
Sure, we here, we there, we everywhere. Shit, we guess whatever. We line them up.
What you do
Shit.
this weekend? What you do this weekend?
Nah, man, I'm just working, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Same old shit, not too much. I ain't been out in a good minute.
Gullah told me that he can't have a sit down with you no more.
All right, well, I guess God is good. Like, save me a goddamn headache. What? He can't sit down with no more. No, I went and saw that movie Sinners. I went to the movie theaters and saw Sinners.
Gullah say he can't have a sit down with you because you too pseudo for him.
Sure, yeah, all right. Tell him, all right, you know what? Okay. He still think Europe people don't come out of Africa. He think that out of Africa don't exist now. They ain't made up out of Africa. Ain't no out of Africa, y'all. It's out of Europe now, according to Gullah.
I don't know what you're talking about. But what's up with so who is a part of the who is the Silkite? Just everybody that be stealing your information.
Yeah, man, you know we got a few out there. It's floating around.
Didn't you say Dr. Too Sweet under your ring?
Nah, Dr. Too Sweet?
Who was the female you said under your wing? What's the lady name?
Oh, you talking about Monica. She been doing her own. Yeah. Well, what's on her champion debate? Yeah, but like she been doing her own thing though.
Yeah, you gotta get her on here, man, so she can have her own show. I can do my interview.
She got her own show. That's the thing.
Nah, she got to get her own show over here so I can do my interview.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. You got to interview her. She pretty good.
So who you taking, man? Dr. Too Sweet or Uncle Said?
Oh, you know what? Dr. Too Sweet is a psychologist. Yeah, right. From what I heard, and yeah, I went to school for that. I went to college for that also, and that to cross over into the astronomy and to like it don't really qualify you for that, but set aside from that, I kind of know how she moving a little bit. And I see she got a little bit of game, little skills and whatnot to against Cedric. She should be good. It depends on what's Cedric. She looking like she know how to counter pretty good. She got a decent little counter, I think. So it depends. I think she should be able to get down though. The said don't be. Well, he's stepping his game up. He just started stepping his game up type stuff, but. No, I mean, still though, I ain't impressed. I'm waiting to be impressed. I gotta see what Two Sweet do though. I ain't really, yeah, like nah, it's still mediocre. That's still a mediocre offense. So I'm waiting to see what you do on this one.
Suki ain't got no credit for Uncle Said, man. Suki's.
Heck no, I ain't got no credit for Uncle Said. He don't never drop no. His offense is super weak. He don't come with no damn information, no sources. It's all definitions. Shoot, it's 80% definitions and god dang it, 20% repeat of a definition. Get out of here. Stop playing with me.
Uncle Said is a scientist. So and both of these are two scientists. So
Nah, she's a psychologist.
Nah, you can be a colloquial scientist.
She's a psychologist. She went to school for psychology.
So you can be a scientist without having a science degree. They got jobs like that.
Her going to school for psychology is like therapy.
You don't know what she's doing right now, Sil.
No, I'm talking about her credentials.
Listen, it's not about that. They got jobs that is not about that. They got jobs where you could be a scientist without a science degree, Sil. Trust me.
They got jobs where you can be a scientist without a scientist degree.
Right, without a master in science, without a bachelor in biology, yes.
You mean like some intern type stuff or like some lab help?
Ain't no intern, nothing. I'm talking about working in the labs, nigga, lab coat, nigga, goggles. You could be a scientist, brother. You could be a scientist.
Wavy. I don't think you. When it comes to that, dog. When it comes to science, and all that,
Yo, I'm a scientist.
You're a scientist. Okay, so you can walk up at NASA. They gonna take you serious,
brother. That's what I'm saying. Science is broad term. It's a colloquial broad term. I'm a neighborhood doctor. I'm a scientist.
Okay, that's fine and dandy, but it depends on whatever field. You can't just be a scientist. Whatever field is, you got to be in your field. If you're not in your field, whatever science you're in, if it ain't in the right field, it don't matter.
Look, I'm in the hood every day. I'm in the streets. I'm in the field, nigga. I got my cleats on, nigga.
That don't make you a chemist, does it?
You think science is only a chemist? Listen to yourself. Listen, brother. They got behavioral scientists. That's why you keep up bringing psychology, because your dumb ass don't know that you could be a scientist.
Behavior analyst.
You don't know what's going on, brother, but it's all right. Kyle gonna get you niggas together. But hold up real quick.
Yeah, it's still science.
Peace.
What's going on, fam? How y'all doing, man?
You said that's still science.
Yeah, I think it's like it depends, yo, because
therapy, psychiatry.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all right, brother. You still bleeding. Wipe your face off.
No. The people making the pills are the scientists. Get it right. The people that are working at the making the drugs, those are the scientists.
No, those are capsule.
Yeah.
Those are
So
capsules.
let me ask you something. Can you go into place and go make the drugs? Yes or no?
Silk, that's not a scientist.
They gonna tell you get out of here. They gonna
Silk,
say don't waste our time.
Silk, that's a drug manufacturer. That's not a scientist, brother.
That's done by what? That's made by off of who?
It's made by off of what? Drug dealers. What you mean?
Oh, okay, so when you buy a bottle of shampoo, how's that shampoo made? How's it created? By who?
You gotta look on the back.
A scientist. Okay,
Silk,
in the
Silk,
lab, whipping
Cap.
it up.
That's cap. I know many females on Instagram that got their own hair products and they not scientists, bro. What is you
That's
talking
an
about?
elixir. You can put a concoction together, yeah, but
Listen to Uncle Hercules. I just beat you up on that part. Go to Instagram. Look up any Instagram baddie. They got beauty products and none of them hoes got degrees. Go ahead, Uncle
yeah,
Hercules.
go study makeup, nigga. All that's chemical and scientific. All that.
Hold up, I just killed you. Stop trying to come from the dead. Hold up. Let Uncle Hercules speak. Go ahead, Uncle Hercules.
I mean, yeah. So like you said, like the people who making the pills are scientists, but those also the people who recommended for them to make the pills, who had to do the research on the patients. You know, those psychologists, psychiatrists. That's also science as well. You know, they gotta go out in the field, talk to people, get their results and stuff like that. It's like, I think of Amos Wilson. You know what I'm saying? He had his PhD in psychology, but at the same time he worked with he would talk about how he worked in New York at the youth correctional facilities. You know what I'm saying? And in his case, he would do case studies. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the kids. That's research. So that's still a science. He might not, he might not be doing calculations, but it's still research.
That's a behavioral science.
Yeah. So
Just
it's like
good
different
doctor.
fields.
That's a real thing. Just like Uncle Hercules is a Egypt scientist.
Okay, first off, the weight, man. Let me let me pull out this sniper rifle. Y'all stepped in it already. So,
Hold on, Silk. Hey, Silk, listen to this, and you're gonna get what I'm saying. You is a Honda Civic scientist.
you silly wavy. I'll put it to you like this. Dang, I was just about to say. You can't. Hold on. What else? I just had. I fucking forgot because you cut me off.
You appealing to the white man. You think everybody need a degree? Brother, the white people shit. They made them certificates. They made that paper.
This motherfucker here, man.
That's cracker ink. That ain't black. That ain't African
Oh,
ink.
okay. Hold on. Now I got you. Okay, bet. Okay, so hold on. Now let's talk. Hold on. Let me open. Let me go educate y'all now. So
How you
when
cut
we're
this
talking
motherfucker
about,
shit off? This motherfucker here.
hey, everybody mute. Hey, so when you're talking about when you're talking about psychiatry, and you're talking about mind and behavior and things of that nature, that's all kind of like it's dang near pseudo because you don't know the chemical imbalance that human being has. So while you're trying to say it's this and it's that, you don't know everything that person's been eating. You don't know what their genes are. You know, so it's so much more into it before you could just say, "Oh, you're depressed," or "You got bipolarism," and it's based off of this. No, because that's going off of feelings. But you don't even, like I said, you don't know the chemical imbalance in that person.
No, hold up. Listen to me, brother.
That would be science.
Hold up. This ain't the back chat. Listen, you said enough. Listen, brother. When people catch cases, brother, they have this thing where if the case is too way out, if the dude flake his interrogation, they can find out if he was actually mentally adept to create to did he know what he was doing when he was doing that. So we gotta understand that we can't just think behavior is pseudo. No, brother. They got things where if crime of passion, where if you kill where if you unalive your wife or your wife's boyfriend, they have behavioral detectives and technicians to know that when something like terrible like that happen, you lose control of your thought process. So Silk, we gotta cut this out with this behavior is pseudo. Go ahead, Uncle Hercules.
Now I'm just saying that. I
So,
mean, I don't understand
what about
why
hate crimes?
psychology is not a
Still,
science.
man, Mr.
Why
Mike.
sociology is not a science?
Go ahead, Uncle Hercules.
Yeah, why sociology and psychology not science? Why do you think that?
Go ahead, Silk.
Because it's dealing with the behavior of the mind. Well, sociology is the study of people, but psychology is the study of the mind and how people suppose, like just the whole anatomy of the brain and things that how they operate and things like that. But it's kind of like I said, it's pseudo because you don't know like the person's upbringing. There's so many factors that go into why they're acting like they're acting. It's not just that.
Yo, brother Silk, man, you gotta sit back one day and just listen.
Hold up. What would stop you from learning that person's upbringing? You just threw a stop sign for no reason. Nigga,
What you know so you're gonna know that person's whole upbringing. You're gonna know that person's whole upbringing, every trauma they went through. You're gonna know it all.
That's why they do a historical analysis of them when they meet them.
You can do the work. Why you scared? Are you scared? You scared of something.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. The person comes to you. Okay. You're trying to say they're and crazy or they're depressed, right?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so what exactly chemical imbalance are you using to say to diagnose this or say that they're depressed or prove all this?
Well, I'm a mathematician. I'm not a psychiatrist.
We're gonna get one for you. Don't worry.
They usually ask for their history background.
If you scared, just say you scared.
Let them talk, Wavy.
He said he not a. Go ahead, Uncle Hercules. He said he not a psychologist. That mean you asking dumbass. Go ahead, Uncle Hercules.
Nah, because they ask for their background. They talk to them about how they grew up. They ask about their background. And they talk to them.
All right, bet. By your logic, what if somebody had amnesia? So if they couldn't tell you no background, then what?
By your logic, why you planting a rabbit hole? By your logic,
all right, man. I'm gonna let y'all come out the grave now. Y'all good. Y'all good.
By your logic, who care about that rabbit hole?
What you mean? Oh, so now it don't matter. Oh.
Yo, you gotta, man. You gotta check out. You gotta just listen to Amos Wilson one day, man. Just chill and let him play, because I mean he explains a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've read his books, and like I said, I'm not a psychologist, but I like to read psychology books. So from my understanding is that they just do a background check. They ask about their history, their family past, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they talk to them and draw their conclusions and stuff.
We don't have that answer. He got to go cry to a psychologist. Now, this is what's going on. I am a behavior scientist. I study the cracker. I've been studying the cracker since I was alive. I'm a behavior scientist. We don't need a damn white man paper to tell us what we is or what we ain't. That's what's wrong with you niggas. You niggas need a white man for confirmation. My answer is a damn white man for confirmation.
I feel you want to be self-proclaimed, go right ahead. I mean, I did go to college for it, so I know, but y'all can go ahead and self-proclaim it if you want.
You ain't get no degree. That means you
I
stopped.
still went. I know, I still got some classes. I took a class. I got some classes.
Life hit your ass. You changed your mind. Life hits you.
I was top of the class though.
I'm letting you know, our ancestors didn't have to change their mind. Life ain't hit them. They knew we ain't going to go study abroad for a cracker in London.
Okay, like now check this. How they do now? Like they diagnose a lot of kids. What is it with ADD or ADHD? You know what I'm saying? Like that. They've been giving them a lot of that.
You got to talk to a psychologist, gang.
But no, I'm about to tell you. But that's just like it could be a kid amped up on sugar. You know what I'm saying? And they bring them in to the office, and then they just see this little kid amped up on sugar. Plus, the kid's gonna have a lot of energy, anyways. And then they see this kid bugging out, and then they just hurry up, write him off ADD. Oh, he ADHD. Oh, he got ADD. Now they got it, and then they start pushing their work, pushing their drugs and things like that. And then, like I said, depression, bipolarism, schizophrenia, goddamn hoarding. All right, you know what I'm saying? There's tons of goddamn terms and things out there and whatnot, but when it comes down to it, like trying to really lock it down as a science, that's why I like that whole insanity thing don't work in court no more. That's why you can't use that.
How it don't work in court no more. It's working every day.
No, they said it don't work in court. You gonna get trial. You gonna go to jail. You ain't about to go home.
Still, it's working every day. What you?
Oh, insanity is working every day.
You thought it got banned?
In the court of law, yes.
No. Yo, it's still you can still plead for insanity, nigga. They still do evaluations, nigga. You can win a case like that. That's what I was saying.
You can plead for it. They gonna laugh at it. You can plead for it all day long. They gonna laugh you right up out of that thing.
That's up to you and the 12 jurors. You know what I'm saying? You got to convince
Oh. Now that brings me to that brings me to another point. Now you're talking about people that are acting, good actors, people that could be just playing, pretending. You know what I'm saying? So they go up into the psychiatric place, they pretending the whole time. People be acting. So you know that's why it's another reason why it's a teensy bit pseudo, because you never know.
Scared, you got to go to church. You feel me? Like,
but it's
hold on. I'll give you another example.
If people are acting.
Hold up, because you keep pointing out the negative. If you scared, you got to go to church. Go ahead.
I'll give you another example. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Uncle Hercules.
No, I'm saying if the people are acting, that don't make the doctors pseudo. You know what I'm saying? Because they be able to figure that out. If you faking, they gonna figure that out. They got techniques to figure that out, man.
I bet. Okay, hold on now. I'm glad you're right there at the doctors.
Yeah,
now let's just
Hercules. He's scared of information.
No, just stay right there. So when you go to the doctor and they ask you what your pain comfort or pain level, 1 to 10, right? And that varies for every person, correct?
Yeah, it's gonna vary. Yeah,
it's gonna be different. That's the pseudo. That's part of it. The fact that you can't gauge that across the board is why it's like that.
So now, hey, Uncle Hercules, Uncle Hercules, just listen to what he said. He want the nurses to already feel the pain of the person that they come into contact with. Have you ever seen that happen before? Like, what they do?
Who said that, Wavy? Is that what you heard?
Look, let Uncle Hercules go. Go ahead, Uncle Hercules.
No, he got it because I don't understand because it's like everybody gonna have a different pain threshold. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's the point. Everybody has their own individual chemical imbalance or chemical balance. So, in depicting on all the things that you do on your daily basis, dictate all those things, accumulative. But at the end of all that, they don't know what you're doing.
You're saying word salad. If you go in the ER and you say your pain is a 10, and the next person go in the ER and says his pain is a 10, brother, the same communication skills is getting passed on, brother. I don't know if you had a point, but it really didn't matter.
Nah, not like that. Say y'all got the same symptoms. Like, let's just say y'all both got you both got, like, you know what I'm saying, broken rib. You might not feel it, but the other cat, he crying like a mug. You know what I'm saying? That's the differences are, you know what I'm saying, between it. Like, it's just a lot of ins and outs. It ain't just precise.
What they got to do with science, the doctors or the nurses?
Well, I'm saying it's a gauge, it's a range.
Huh?
I said it's a gauge.
Yeah, it's like a thermometer.
No. That's when they asked you how much pain do you feel 1 through a 10. Then, bro, we gotta understand, guys. It's problem solving. All it is.
I think Silky smoking, yo.
What's that, Hercules?
I said I think Silky smoking that good shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's a little bit of like, man. It's like you got people with.
So you don't consider psychology and sociology a science fields, right? Is that what you're saying?
Not in like astrophysics, and not in like goddamn quantum physics, and not in biology or chemistry or any of that.
Yeah, those are different fields.
Right. Yeah.
But all under science though. Those are different fields. They just under science, you know.
Well, you got pseudoscience and you got regular science. So pseudoscience would be making claims. Real science is things you can prove over and over again.
Yeah, that's I agree with that. Yeah, you just can't make claims, you know what I'm saying, without, you know, trying to prove it, just coming up with stuff, no research. Yeah, I agree with that.
All right then. Well, there you go. Well, okay, I rest my case. Good job, fella.
Did you watch Dr. Two Sweet joint?
I didn't. I need to check that out. Y'all right. I need to go watch it. You're right. I need to go watch it. I didn't catch it. What was it about?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I seen like I saw her with Nepal. You got the Bojangles. That Bojangles with her and Nepal. I saw that joint.
What was the topic?
The one with Cedric. Oh, the one with Nepal was that was the universe created by intelligent design, or was it created by?
Well, yeah.
It was
Naphtali, yeah. And so the one with Cedric, they supposed to be known as like is astronomy. Was it is supposed to be
astronomy, astrology,
something like that? Yeah.
Did they both start this? Did they both start the same?
Just the starting point. I guess they're gonna pull out years. Were they documents showing what started first or when they came together?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, something like that. I guess they're supposed to do.
Nah, it's were they both the same? Basically, like with an origin point, did they split out? Were they both the same at one point?
Right.
Okay. Were they same in the beginning? Huh.
Hey man, one of my customers got me some Bojangles. Hey, so what the hell is Bojangles at? We got a Bojangles out here?
I ain't never heard no dang Bojangles.
We got Bojangles out here too.
Shout out to clients.
Bojangles. That ain't in and out. I don't know what that is.
That's like a Cracker Barrel.
Oh, like a Cracker Barrel?
Or a Grady.
Okay.
Oh,
You got
like in and out. You crazy. But I think it's from down south. It's from like Atlanta or Florida or something. And it came with a menu. Yeah, so we gotta find out what Bojangles is in Houston. It can't be there for. It gotta be on the north.
We got Bojangles all around here, yo.
Where you at, Uncle Hercules?
In DC area, DC, Maryland, Virginia.
DC. Yeah, man, my boy. We just had Uncle Terry say he was from I'm tripping. Uncle Terry from Detroit. Say what up, though. He's from Detroit. But yeah, did you hear that back and forth with him and Misery?
Yeah, I heard some of it. Yeah, no. Yeah, I heard it when you played it. Yeah, I was listening. That was he was wilding out. He was here. He set him off. Yeah.
Man, Uncle Terry wasn't trying to have he wasn't trying to set up he wasn't trying to have a conversation. He was trying to get some shit off his chest and disrespect him so much to where it ain't no going back and forth.
Damn.
That was wild.
Yeah. He had something on his chest.
Yeah. Before the show started.
Yeah,
but the crazy thing is, like, this was wild to me. You had something on your chest, but we set a date for y'all to have to sit down for a debate. So it's like you held that shit on your chest until we went live.
I thought that was the same thing with Too Sweet and Cedric. Like I said.
Oh yeah, explain what you meant.
I just from what I saw, like Too Sweet was just like, yo, I only want to talk about like the topic. And Cedric, was asking her about, other stuff. Like some posts she did on Facebook, asking about, her degree, the field she work in and all that stuff. And she's like, yo, we supposed to be talking about astronomy and astrology. Why is all this other stuff coming out? You know what I'm saying? So
No, I will give Cedric that one. I will give him that his fucking props because, yeah, I will give. I think I even heard that fool say, he said she was a phony or something like that. He was like, she's out here fooling everybody. I was like, Cedric's, you know what I'm saying? I got respect for it all, but he's like, I guess, yeah, like psychology don't qualify you for for science, for astrology, and I mean, as in like talking about it as in your hierarchy in the field.
Uncle Sid was
So
ready.
it should be an even debate. They're both at the same level in this topic. So
Uncle Sid was ready to debate last night. But not now that I think about what you just said, Uncle Hercules, I agree. It seemed like Misery. The difference is Misery could go, or he could have went anywhere that Uncle Terry was ready to go. Whether they had to start posting each other's DMs, Misery was ready to go there. But it was more so the professionalism. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you speak and I'm gonna be quiet. As soon as I speak, you know what I'm saying? We're going in. I'm calling you out. Man, I think he called Misery out his name at least 50 times.
Yeah, what are they going to debate about anyway? What's the topic going to be about?
We ain't even get close to a topic. He started, man. Uncle Hercules, we ain't even get nowhere near a topic.
he crashed out. So that was a crash out before him. So y'all didn't even. That was just
damn.
That part.
Hey, Silk, it was a
Drive by.
While we here, what he wanted to talk about, Misery basically was like, well, you said on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, that you wanted to debate blase, cut him off. You called me a black Canaanite dog on Facebook. Then the bees start flying. They start flying out of the
That's too funny.
So,
yeah, I heard that.
We ain't get close to no topic.
Oh, damn.
All right, okay.
But JJ since he was since he wanted his then members, JJ came in here and took his life away. JJ took his back page. So JJ took Uncle Terry back page.
Oh, that's how JJ scooped that up.
Yeah. So Misery and JJ will be debating. I think he said next Saturday night. Going down. Man, I'm about to eat my boat.
Hey, let me ask y'all. Y'all ever heard of the New Wapians?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You still see them around?
No. The New Wapians? That's an Indian tribe, right?
No. The ones with Malachi York.
We don't see them around no more.
Yeah, I ran into online. I ran into brothers from they don't call themselves New Wapians, but they still come from the Malachi York line. You know what I'm saying? That Malachi York gene line. You know what I'm saying? And I just happened to run into them online and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. And you know, of course, you know, they believe, you know, Malachi York, that, you know, aliens came to the planet and, you know what I'm saying, and educated black people, and, you know, they supposed to come back to the planet and all this stuff. So you remember Erykah Badu said y'all still waiting on that spaceship. That's what she was talking about. Yeah.
Right. Facts.
Hey, you know what? I was watching the motherfucking Anunnaki little some shit last night, and it was talking about how they landed in Iraq or Samaria or Babylonian and all that type of shit. But check this though. So they were talking about the Ark, the Lost Ark. And you know they say the Lost Ark is in Ethiopia. They say it's a dude, it's a priest that live spend his whole life and he don't never come lead a building that stay in the goddamn guarding the ark. He the only one that get to see it. The high priest in Ethiopia.
Yeah,
And
I
then
want to
check
see
this
that.
though. Well, they got it. So, but check this though. Let's get crazier than that though. So they go over to Ethiopia, and then they got another island around Ethiopia. Apparently, that got 30 high priests on it, and the 30 high priests, they all live on the goddamn island together, and they ain't got no dang like really no. They don't like no outside contact. Well, they got outside contact and whatnot, but they don't. They all on Limb Island and whatnot all by themselves. So they say the ark was first brought over there, and they got like a rock where they claim the ark Gruz was, and then they got the horn. They got like this old, I guess, ram horn or whatnot like that, and they got the blood blood sacrifice plate, and they went to this building that said that apparently it's old. I think they said it's 8,000. I forgot how old it was. They say all this is way before Jesus. All this way before, you know what I'm saying, before Christ and all that. So the dude, man, the sacrificing bowl, it was like the sacrificing bowl. It was super old. This is a white dude. He asking him, he like, well, why we ain't got no sacrifice bowl or whatnot. He like, why? What's up on the bowl? And the dude he like, cause y'all don't do sacrifices. Y'all are Christians. Yeah. Remember Jesus he sacrificed himself, so y'all wouldn't have to sacrifice. This is tribal old shit. I was rolling. Yeah, man. So the Anunnaki, it's on YouTube, dog. It's like a 2-hour I'm almost done with it. I'm like an hour and a half in it. I got like 30, 40 minutes left on it, but it's kind of decent. It got a little something in it. They talk about that little area in Ethiopia where they had the ark and all that, and the high priest.
I didn't know that.
I know, Ross. So they got a monk. I mean, not a monk, a priest that sits in there guarding the ark till he dies. He's sworn in, and he can't leave till he dead. And then they put a new priest in there, and they guarding the ark, quote unquote.
Man,
I'm like, that's some dedication right there. To stay in the goddamn play in a little, like some little, I guess, church or whatever, your whole life, never leave.
Yeah, they dedicated. Yeah, that's crazy. With all these shorties out here, I got to get out.
Shit.
Get out at least once, once a year.
You better put a couple in there with me. Ain't no way hell I'm about to be in there all by myself. That's just crazy. For your whole life. And they probably virgins. They probably ain't never even had none. To be, it's like, boy.
Yeah.
Wow, yo. Wow.
You gotta get on some dating apps. Tell them about it, Sue.
I've been busy. I've been so busy, yo. I've been celibate for like the last 2.5 years. It's almost going 3 years now, yo. It's just I've been busy. I ain't really been tripping off, you know what I'm saying? And I look up. It's like, God damn. Shorty told me, it was like, it's been 2 years last time I seen it, yo.
I think one of my wives is somewhere in Africa waiting on me.
Yeah. I definitely got to get back over there, man. It's been a year. I ain't been over there like almost 20 years because that's what before my daughter was born. I was over that joint, and I tell people when I went, I feel kind of embarrassed because I just went to go party and bullshit. I was in the clubs, I was hanging out, and everybody else, they was like, when they go, they was learning, hooking up with the traditionalists and this and that. Man, I was I was in the streets over there, and so that's my that's why I definitely want to go back, spend some time. Might even just retire over that joint. Go to Botswana.
You definitely encouraged me and influenced me to get in my Amos Wilson bag.
Would you say it was kind of choppy?
You hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. Say it again.
You definitely encouraged me and influenced me to get in my Amos Wilson bag.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yo, Amos Wilson, yo. That I tell people I'm an Amos Wilsonist. You know, you hear a lot of the elders, a lot of the elders, they'll tell you, they're Garveyites, Malcolm X, they follow Malcolm X, or what's the other guy? What's the other brother? Du Bois, I think. Du Bois, stuff like that. For me, it was Amos Wilson, who just lit that fire. You know, I grew up already, knowing stuff from my dad, be telling me shit as I'm growing up. But when I I'm gonna say my first year in college, when I first started college, one of the elders put me on Amos Wilson. One of the brothers in the bookstore. We had a black bookstore over here at Howard University. There was a couple of black bookstores by Howard University, but now they all gone. But I used to go over there, and I walked in one day, and I was just like, man, I don't know what to get. I think I read everything already, man. And the brother was like, you got that Amos Wilson? I was like, who? Brother Tahuti, yeah, that's right. His name is Tahuti, man. He's like, boy, grab that Amos Wilson. And so I grabbed the book, Black on Black Violence. And he said, read that joint. He said, I want you to read this joint. So I bought it, took that joint home, started reading it. Man, I couldn't put that book down. It was like another bomb went off in my head. It was like, God damn. It was just his rawness,
What was the name of it?
That was Black on Black Violence.
Gotcha.
Man, that joint blew my mind. It's like, damn. And as soon as I finished reading that book, I went right back and I got another one. And I got the next joint. And then he showed me his lectures. He said, oh, we got the lecture tapes right here too, yo. And I said, what? And I got the lecture tapes, man. And it's like I just couldn't get enough, from Amos Wilson, man. After I read all his books, his last book, that Blueprint for Black Power, the last one that he wrote, and it's like, damn, this brother was on it. He was really on it, yo, and it just resonated with me. And I turned, like, every woman that I've been with, I turned them on to Amos Wilson.
Right.
Playing with them and play around my kids. I just let them know. It's like, hey, y'all gotta, I done made my daughter. I make them listen to it. Like, shit, that's what my dad used to do to me. He used to make us, watch For the People. And, that's how I got introduced to John Henry Clark and Dr. Ben and Ivan Van Sertima. He used to force us to watch that joint. And so, same thing I did with my kids. Like, all right, I want you to, I didn't make them I didn't make 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, watch this for 15 minutes. And then I come back to it like an hour or two later. Like, hey, let's watch the rest of it. I want to force them into that joint. Like, I want them to kind of wanted to grow on them. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to grow in them and stuff. So,
right.
But yeah, Amos Wilson always, man, he always been the truth. And it's crazy. How everything applies today. What he would, it's funny because most of the books that he read from or he would recommend, I got them. I got this book. It's I remember he said this book called Neurotic Styles, written by David Shapiro. And he said, when you read the book, he said, don't read the book like as a psychology book and you're trying to learn psychology. You're learning about case study. He said, no. He said, read the book as if, how does this affect Black people? And it said you will see, you'll see it. And sure enough, man, when they start talking about shit like, how to make people dumb, how come people are like not dumb, but they can't be in depth like we are. You know, they distracted by everything and shit. They shallow. Yeah, they shadow. So he was like, man, the book explained how that happens to people. And while I was reading it, it was like you're reading a recipe to how you make black people dumb. I was like, damn. I was like, okay, shit. That joint was deep. And so that's how I understood though Amos Wilson was when he said, when he said, when y'all take those college courses, man, you just can't be thinking, you just learning some neutral, science and some neutral psychology stuff. He said, nah. He said, you gotta look at that shit from a political perspective, and it makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the shit that I've been working on, like with the math. It's like, I can explain. It's like how I explain that. When Amos was saying, even though times change, our relationship with white people is still the same. I use that homeomorphism to explain that. It shows it mathematically. Like, damn, even though time changed, our relationship is still the same. And looking at, like, going back and looking through the books, man, it's a lot of concepts that you can explain mathematically. Like white supremacy itself. Everybody say white supremacy is a system. It's a system. White supremacy is a system. It operates as a system. But what is a system? A system is a mathematical structure. And so I was just going back through the books in abstract algebra, and actually when you look at it, you can see it breaks down mathematically white supremacy. And I'm like, holy shit, it's a whole mathematics behind it that will explain the whole system. And the shit is just like it's kind of been mind blowing. I was thinking about trying to put a book together on it, call that shit something like, call it like Sankofa, the mathematical liberation, mathematics application of black liberation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got all that just thinking about like Amos Wilson, man.
Hey, the guy for me is I'm gonna do my research more. I gotta do my research on a lot of people, but the guy for me was Khalid Muhammad.
Oh yeah,
how he stood business talking to the cracker. The way he talked to the cracker and made them look less intelligent. The way he got exiled for only doing what was right. He ain't do nothing wrong. Being outcasted, giving other brothers a voice like Cornell X. You know what I'm saying? Giving other leaders a voice. Man, I like how Khalid Muhammad did it. Now I'm an atheist, so getting wrapped up in white man's religion or Arab man religion, that's kind of wild. But the character, man, the standing on business, his interviews, speeches, like Khalid Muhammad was the guy.
Yeah. That's what I learned about Khalid. Like by the same time, probably like a year or two after I learned about after I found out about Amos Wilson, I learned about Khalid Muhammad. And it was just I started hearing his speeches. It's like, damn, this brother was on point.
Right.
So that's how Amos Wilson was. Like he was like Khalid Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? He was just like that. Coming from a psychologist background. But he was direct, didn't hold his tongue back. Direct with it.
Right.
Yeah, that was a brother they hated because he was straightforward, man.
It be our own people, man. Like whether we doing the government work or we just got this self-hate about ourselves, man. Like we take ourselves out. Losing him and MLK and possibly Biggie to the NOI,
FOI, I don't see why anybody would want to join something like this.
Sometimes people grow up in it, yo. Grow up in the culture, and then sometimes like I think like a lot of people they don't know what else. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what else is there.
Right.
And so like for me, I was I grew up a Christian in the church and stuff. Going to church with my grandma and stuff every Sunday. But my dad wasn't having that. Because my dad wasn't in that. So when I turned 13, he told me straight up. He said, "Yo, that Jesus shit ain't real, man." He said, "It's a bunch of bullshit." And it just blew my mind. I was like, "Whoa, what?"
Right.
I was like, "What? Like what?" Because all your life, all you heard about, Jesus, and this and that. And for my dad to say that, it just blew my mind. And then he showed me the book, Ancient Egypt, Light of the World, Gerald Massey joint.
Mm-hmm.
Reading from it to me, and he was just showing me, they copied it, from Kemet. You know what I'm saying? They stole the ideas and this and that. And so, ever since I was 13, I say about from 13 to a good 26, something like that. I was kind of like trying to figure out, which direction to go.
Right.
Because my dad, he didn't believe in none of it. He was like you, he didn't believe in none of that shit. So the thing that was the thing that I would say that was the messed up part, because he didn't give me a direction to go in. You know what I'm saying? He didn't offer me nothing. So I read the Bible, read the Quran. You know what I'm saying? Read the Jewish books, because I was told that's what everything started with. I was like looking at Islam. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the FOI. But then, I was just like, at the end, I was like, you know what? All this some bullshit.
Right.
Like, this shit don't benefit us. Like, what the hell? This shit don't benefit us. I can't follow that.
Man's opinion.
And when Amos, it hit me because one day Amos was like, he said, "How come the people who pray the most got the least?"
Right.
He was breaking down. He was breaking down the Bible, and he's like, people read it, but they won't actually read the shit for real. And it just like hit me. I was like, damn. Yeah, this can't. This ain't it. And came down to the point. Came down to the thought of like, my thoughts are like, yo, it ain't benefiting us, because you see, there's a lot of poor black people, but white people are the wealthiest.
Right.
It's the saying. When they came to Africa, they had the Bible, and what did they say? We had the guns or something. No, they had the Bible, we had the land. Now they got the land, and we got the Bible. This stuff. There's an old saying they used to say, and you just look at the wealth of Europe. When it started out, when Columbus left that joint, he described it. He described it as filthy. Diseases everywhere and shit. People dying, people doing cannibalism, eating other people. That was in the 1400s. That shit was filthy. Shit, they left out of that joint, did the switch up, did the trickaroo. Now look at Europe. You could talk to any pull over any brother, you know what I'm saying, in your family, your cousins, be like, yo, you know what I'm saying, yo, we should go to Cameroon, man. We should go to Ghana. Them niggas will look at you like you crazy. What the fuck's wrong with you? I ain't going over there. But you say you want to go to France, you want to go to London, they be like, yeah. So yeah, that religion, that trickery, and it's the same thing with the Muslim, with the Islam joint. It's the same thing. While white people had the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, the Muslims had the East Coast, enslaving black people, making them converting to Islam, treating black people bad, and they still do that shit today. still today, man. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's kind of hard to justify, you know. And somebody said, damn, what was I at? Was I on here? I don't know where I was at. Somewhere where somebody said, yeah, I think that was on here. The guy said, yo, Jesus was black.
Right.
And I was like, that's, you know what I'm saying, white man really like, Jesus was black. Nigga, what are you talking about? Jesus was a black man. So just because Jesus is black, they make the damn Christianity black. Come on, man. What logic is that?
Right, right.
I don't get that logic at all. So, but that's what people do. Jesus was black, so you know, people in the Bible was black. They ain't got shit to do with it. Shit, they ain't got nothing to do with it. And that's one thing Marimba Ani talked about in Yorugu. You know, she talked about how Christianity serves white people. They don't serve us. You know, it's a rhetorical religion. It works for white people, yo. And they don't really got it. They ain't got to follow the shit.
Who you said? You said Riketa Amu?
Huh? Marimba Ani.
Marimba? I mean?
Yeah. Ani. A-N-I.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit. It don't work for them. It don't work for us. You know, and I came to my own conclusion, yo. That's like, shit. You know, we've been here for how many years we've been on this planet?
Uncle Harold.
What's up, Mr. Harold?
All right, how's everybody doing? Just paying attention. Go ahead and continue, brother.
I was just gonna say, yo, my ideas on Jesus, like Jesus and Muhammad, they ain't come here for us. They didn't come here for the black man, to educate the black man. They even say that in their religion. You know what I'm saying? They came here, you know, to restore or get a. Muhammad said he came here to restore the religion, the truth, or something like that. Jesus come here, you know, to restore, to help people teach. Shit, we've been on this planet for what? The Homo sapiens sapien? You go back 200,000 years? 300,000 years?
300,000.
You know what I'm saying? No Jesus. When did Jesus show up? After white people came on the planet. After chaos came on this planet. You know what I'm saying? And if you talk to the Christians, you'd be like, you know, Jesus just a copy, you know, from Osiris and the horror story and the Haru story. They'd be like, nah, that ain't true. They don't agree with that. So if he's not a copy from that story, that means that he ain't come here for us. He only came here after shit started getting bad. People came on the planet and started killing people just because they think think different than you. You know, they want to have sex with children. You know, they want to have sex with each other, same sex. You know, then Jesus showed up. It's like, whoa, yo. Let me go. Got come back, bring this back together, man. Because we've been here 200,000. Go back. You know what I'm saying? And my other thing, I say to people like, yo, praying to Jesus only strengthens white supremacy. From a spiritual perspective, when you understand, you know, spirituality, African spirituality, they tell you that is a reciprocity, a reciprocal process. You know, it's a give and a take. You know, even in the Bible, it's a give and a take. You know, you do for me, I do for you. You do for me, and I do for you. So it's the same thing. And that reciprocal process was solidified by Constantine. When Constantine got Christianity and made it the nation state for them, they did what? They spread it out across Europe, getting the rest of their crew, rest of the white people in shape. Like, listen, follow this religion, and they start killing people if they didn't in the name of Jesus. Then they went around the world killing people, spilling blood, human blood, in the name of Jesus. That is a spiritual bond that they created between white people and Jesus, if he was real or not. Is a spiritual bond for a person in the spiritual realm that they created. It's just like if you look at the traditional African religions, like you look at Yoruba and Ifa, Ifa, a tree and the Akan joint. They make sacrifices. They do animal sacrifices and stuff. There's some of them. So white people did human sacrifices in the name of Jesus, and that made a stronger bond between them and the Jesus Christ. So that's why it works for them and it don't work for us. Nobody else. And it ain't going to change because they killed millions, tens of millions of people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it don't work for us.
It ain't gonna change.
That's just my
cracker. You is not a cracker. That God is not an African God. So since you being African, you talking to the wall as a black man. You go to work.
Yeah. Where was that from?
Oh, that came from me.
Oh. All right, yeah, that's good. That's deep. Ain't nobody not everybody gonna feel it.
They gonna feel it. they gotta
understand
it. Hey, Uncle Harold, everything going all right?
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Everything going well. Copacetic. You already know me. I get in the kitchen. It's time to put it down. Feed them babies. How y'all doing today?
I see you making some salmon and grits over there.
No, it's actually not no goddamn salmon and grits, man. It's some pork chops, some other pork chops with some rice and gravy with some corn on the cob, brother.
Okay, yeah, that's that down south. That's that down south cooking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, what's our story? What's our topic about today?
Man, we had it was supposed to be Misery having a discussion for a debate with Uncle Terry. But Uncle Terry came on the panel and he was cussing Misery out like crazy. Let me let you hear a little bit of it.
All right. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute my mic so y'all don't hear my water running and stuff like that.
All right.
Who was being racist? I'll give him $1,000. I'll give him $1,000 to show me where I said any racist shit towards him, his people, or his family. But let's just read one message. Look, everybody can see. Look my screen. I just made a message to Yaman. That's me right there. Shut this Canaanite dog up. Look, all I said to Yaman is that, hey, I disagree about what he was saying about the Canaanite stuff, but I agree with him about the Yahwist and Elohist. That's when this crazy racist Canaanite started going crazy. He said I was talking about mamas. Let's go see who was the one talking about mothers. This is crazy. That's what I'm saying. These guys are nothing but demons. Look, Wavy, what does it say? I want you to read it. You deserve that. You don't deserve no intellectual conversation. It says, you wetback ass, right? It says, you wetback ass, slutty mommy, a Canaanite dog. So who started talking about mothers? You did, you Canaanite dog. Then he says, you worship the bitch, D-queer, state, no, he calls my mom, he says, the whorish bitch, D-queezer, straight cum guzzler. That's what he said about my mom. I'll give you $1,000 right now, Cash App, to go into the messages and show where I mentioned anything about your parents, your mother, your children, or anything. I didn't even say anything disrespectful to you. All I was saying about prove your Yahweh and Elohist argument. Any Facebook can see you were the only one saying shit. Y'all didn't even tell you, yo, bro, quiet down. All Jose's doing is agreeing with me, and you're over here acting crazy, calling him this and that. You call me a wetback.
relax.
This nigga coming here talking that racist whole ass shit. I want to know what this bitch want to talk to me about.
Uncle Terry, relax a little bit. Relax. We ain't gotta call each other out our name. I promise you.
This nigga called me a black Canaanite dog. I'm not black.
Uncle Terry.
I'm not Canaanite, and I'm not a dog.
Uncle Terry, that was on Facebook.
Talk about what the fuck he said that got me spurred up.
Uncle Terry.
Bitch, I'm not none of that whole ass shit. Bitch.
Uncle Terry.
Well, let's talk.
Uncle Terry, that was on Facebook. That wasn't here.
Yeah, but I said he wanted to talk about something that we did on Facebook, bro. So let's talk about that.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about this black Canaanite dog shit, bitch.
Uncle Terry,
I'll give you $1,000 right now to show me why I called you a Canaanite dog first. Hold on, no. I got receipts. Everybody knows I got receipts.
Calling me something that I'm not, dog.
Uncle Terry, we can't cuss though. Just use something intellectual or use a biblical term. We can't cuss, Uncle Terry. That's not a genuine conversation. You feel me?
I don't care. I want nigga. I'm from the streets. I want to check this bitch about what he said to me.
Uncle Terry.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And we was
crazy, man.
Getting a debate. We didn't even get to a topic.
I can't really speak on that because you be the muted my mic. I be the cuss every motherfucking body out. So I understand. I understand where you're coming from, but then I learned how not to get my mic muted by kind of silencing myself a little bit, and then give my chance. And once it's my chance, then I attack, and then I bring it back a little bit. But I mean, I understand because I think me and that brother had talked again, and I was like, man, who you calling the motherfucking Canaanite dog? And who is you calling a Canaanite? You know what I'm saying? So I do understand, but like sometimes when we put up out there, it's moments and times where you can, you know what I'm saying, let them talk, but then it's moments and times where you can get your point across and then throw you a funky bitch, you know what I'm saying, and then bring it back. It'll be a whole ass nigga and then bring it back, but like what the book says, you know what I'm saying? It's times where you can it's time. But then at the same point in time, you don't want a person to let them know that they got that much control over you. And let you see what I'm saying? You don't want to let them know that they got you, because if they got you, he gonna keep calling you. One of his favorite words is Canaanite dogs, and you know what I'm saying. Sometimes we got to maneuver around that Canaanite dog.
It's like you gotta take your emotions out of the conversation.
You got to take your emotions up out of it. You got to, because if not, then it's gonna be a screaming match between both of y'all. And then Wavy, he gonna mute a motherfucker mic.
That's right. Y'all gonna holler at y'all. I'm about to roll out, y'all.
All right. What's saying, Kirkley?
I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time, man.
All right. Take it easy.
Wow.
I ain't mute nobody, Mike. He couldn't hop on the stream, so he was on my phone.
Okay.
So when it first started off, he brought up something from Facebook. And,
so y'all didn't accomplish anything with anything like what the point of the show was intended to.
Nah, he crashed out. You know. So Uncle Mandinka Malley, JJ 7000, he hopped on the panel and he finally he picked up Uncle Terry Backfade.
Okay. So what topic would you like? Since no topic was talked about tonight, or nothing was discussed, what topic or what thing would you like to do?
Oh no, a whole bunch was done tonight. We about to end this goddamn show.
Oh yeah, I'm about to end the show. Okay.
Uncle Harold, too much was done tonight. Goddamn it.
Too much was done. God damn. I missed the whole goddamn thing, man. I took my kids to the Discovery Green the day they had the free concert, 112 and the other group. They had a good little time, free tickets and everything. So, I get the kids out. It was downtown, so I'm just making it back in now. I'm cooking for them. I hate I missed the show.
They had some nice looking queens out there.
Yes, sir. They always do.
You got
Once you go to 112, but they were not as young as you thought they were. They was real seasoned. They was real seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Old school R&B chicks looking really nice. So I was trying to find a mom out there for my kids.
You got you some numbers out there?
No, they don't do numbers no more, brother. They just do it for Facebook and do Instagram and you exchange them. I was trying to, I'm my slow ass. Let me get your number. She said, we don't do that shit no more. What's your Facebook? What's your Instagram? And then that's how you do it now. You don't get numbers no more. I was slow than the motherfucker,
See, I don't got time for none of that. You better not try to settle for me getting your goddamn social media. I'm gonna say never mind. I don't want to.
I was also promoting the show as well. I was telling everybody about Powerful Bills Only. Sean Humphrey, just go ahead and put that up on YouTube. And once you go ahead and subscribe, and then it's some powerful information. I was also promoting the show as well.
Oh yeah, man. You famous now.
Man, ain't nobody famous now, man.
Come on, Uncle Harold.
Man, ain't nobody famous now, man. I'm nothing but an average Joe. If they build you up, they can take you down. I've always been a motherfucker. I'm never slow to the game. If they bring you up, the motherfuckers can take you down.
Uncle Harold, you famous now.
Oh man, famous with Jesus.
You know what's crazy? When I was before, I ain't even think about you had a conversation with Misery before, and you heard Misery work before. So I ain't even think about that when I was playing it, you know what I'm saying? And then when you had said it, I was like, damn, Uncle Harold do remember Misery going against somebody and this same thing being brought up.
Yeah, he always bring it up in an undertone. Is somewhat the undertone is somewhat you got me fucked up. But then that's the undertone. Wait a minute, motherfucker. You got me fucked up. Who you just talking to? Just call me a dog, motherfucker. But then when you start thinking about it, shit, that's their MO with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's ways around that, But the truth of the matter is let the truth come out. Not to call me no motherfucking dog. Your mama. Not saying that, brother. Not saying that, brother. But I'm one of those. Your motherfucking mama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
All right, everybody. Go holler at Uncle Harold on Facebook. Harold Henderson.
Oh man, dog, goddamn.
If you got a single auntie out there,
hold up.
He said
I got two.
I
got 2 kids. I got 2 kids, 8-year-old and a 10-year-old.
His kids need a stepmama. So
yes,
if y'all got an auntie out there that needs a blessing, Uncle Harold got the lesson.
And yes, sir.
He cook.
Well, he's a chef, but he managed chefs. That's his profession. He managed chefs. That's his profession now.
Right. He retired from being a chef. Now he look over.
Managing. He managed the shit out of them. Take this shit back. This shit ain't good enough. We not sending this out to these people.
Right. Now he make the chefs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man. Hey brother. You perfect. You always perfect whatever your craft is. You always perfect it.
Right. Hey, we about to get up out of here. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I think the Rockets is playing right now. We about to tap in. It's game 7 tonight. We need to beat the Warriors so we can go on to the next round. Powerful Bills only. Uncle Terry, man, take your goddamn medicine before you come back on the panel, Uncle Terry.
Anxiety medicine, have pros and lines. Take your handlebar, take your Percocet, calm your ass down, and don't let this man get to you like that. That means he won, and you ain't gonna be able to think clearly to say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Right. Take your blood pressure medicine. Take your Providol and Provazol. Take everything, man. Take everything, man, for you to be ready for misery, because them little words, what they say, sticks and stones may break my bone.
Yeah.
But words, but ad hominems, but customers will never. Only we do learn every day over here. Uncle Harry, you about to say something. Go and say what you about to make me laugh. Go ahead, Uncle Harry.
What I want to say to everybody is thank everybody for tuning in. I hate I came in at the last little minute of it. I would have loved to be more part of the show. This is the show Powerful Bills Only that my brother has built up, and I support him 100%, regardless of what anybody done said and what anybody done sent no goddamn DM. I support my brother 100%. Will always and stay loyal. Now in the days, in a matter of time, in such a frivolous time and the hard time that we living in nowadays, it helps that we learn from one another. It helps that we can build from one another. Everybody don't have the answers. Everybody don't have the motherfucking answers. Even the person that you learning this shit from don't have no motherfucking answers. It's miraculous and it's very nice how everybody can feed off of everybody and everybody can learn off of everybody. And that's how we do on Powerful Bills Only. We would like to take the time to thank everybody for tuning in.
All right, Uncle Harry, I got this last question. When's the
What's
last
up?
Have you ever ate here before?
What that is?
Bojangles.
No, I've never ate at Bojangles. It's always a racist undertone to me. How was the food?
Is they racist? Oh, fuck that.
It's an undertone of racist.
Fuck crap. Goddamn cracker. I'm about to bring no cracker food in my goddamn trap.
You know the original Bojangles, they had him.
Don't bring no cracker food in my trap no more.
Next time when we do Powerful Bills Only, we're gonna do the story on Bojangles and how they did that, brother, and how he made it to Hollywood, dancing with Shirley Temple, doing all this other stuff. He was a blackface. He was a dark-skinned brother, and they put him in more blackface to make him look more. You know what I'm saying? So it had always had a racist old undertone. Hey, you ain't fit the Bojangles shit here. I'm not eating shit that say Bojangles. I can eat some shit that say Uncle Earl. I can eat some shit that say motherfucking me, Uncle Sylvester, but you ain't fit come here with no Bojangles over here.
I gotta do my research now. I haven't heard none of this. I gotta do my research.
Oh, you never heard nothing about Bojangles, the Hollywood shit.
I haven't, but the crazy thing is, the customer that brought me this goddamn Bojangles was a Caucasian lady. So I'm just hoping it wasn't no damn racial undertone, and I'm hoping the people that own goddamn Bojangles is not no racist and don't know shit about what you talk about, Uncle Harry. That's just what I'm hoping. But we definitely gonna have to do something about that. Hey, when I was explaining, like, I ain't know Houston had a Bojangles. When I was explaining like when I think of Bojangles, where it come from, I was thinking like Georgia or Florida, the southern states. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sound like it come from the southern states. It sound like, I think Atlanta maybe had a club called Bojangles, something like that. I'm not.
I'm not sure, but this is another thing. Like for when they also stole from the lady Hattie's chicken. Now they call it that spicy chicken with the pickles that they, from Tennessee. It was a lot of things that you know what I'm saying. They were stealing from everybody, and a lot of things that they were using racial undertone to get the black people. You know what I'm saying, to get the black people to eat and also invest in it. But it's owned by white owners. Say for instance, BET today is owned by Viacom. Viacom is a Jewish company. BET is no longer owned by a black company. Steven Smith no longer owns BET. BET is owned by a white company, which is Viacom. So you know it gets deep. It gets deep with stuff.
Hey, Uncle Harold, man, that's why you here, man. Uncle Harold just gave us a whole goddamn history lesson. And this
just real quick.
He said, Uncle Harold, we gotta go live tomorrow or Tuesday or something with the damn current topic.
That's a bet. I also got your DMs, and I'll be happy to, you know what I'm saying, to maneuver around that, and I got you up on that. But yeah, man, okay.
I beat the case. She hit me.
You
back.
beat it?
Yes, I beat the case.
When was the case?
I got subpoenaed. I got subpoenaed yesterday morning. I beat the case by yesterday night.
Dude, you should have called your motherfucking attorney. You should have called your motherfucking attorney.
Harold, I represent myself. You should have seen my counterclaim. You should have seen my counterclaim. I had you and Silky as my jury, and you should have seen my counterclaim. My counterclaim was I wanted $5 million, and you got to make Silky D, Ruben, and Ya the winner of them last 3 rigged debates. And the court was gonna have to tell it to them and make that the overall. I gave them the authority, so it was more so of they going back and forth over the evidence and case dismissed. Superweight is the winner.
Whoa, no, yes sir. Congratulations to you, my brother. Congratulations to you.
When they go low, you go.
You go to hell. Fuck that. You go to hell. When they go low, you go to motherfucking hell. I'm just playing, brother. Hey, congratulations on your case, though, brother.
Already, man. You know, we go. If they want to troll, we the best at it. We the best at it. They want to troll. We the best at it.
Yes, sir.
I hope everybody have a great weekend. We're about to start off this week. It's time to go get this money. Rent is due. The last day to pay your rent is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
So, but them late charges start coming in. Well, you have a nice one, brother, and good night to you, and good night to everybody else that's paying attention to this, and thank you, everybody. Good night to you, brother.